Okay. Let's hope this time we don't have to restart the day because the internet sucks. That is not ideal, but maybe the traveling cart will have better things. But hi YouTube. Sorry, there was a bit of a delay because the internet hates me. It's really causing problems today. Yeah, no, it's about comparable. A ton of dropped frames. That's strange. That must be actually the internet. Well, that's a real shame if that's what ends up happening, but I think worst case, this can mostly just be a for YouTube bit of a delay, apologies kind of thing. Don't prefer it being that way, but it genuinely might end up being that way without a choice of the decision of either. Oh, 2 ducks. Well, duck and chicken. And a lot of... Need to definitely fill that up more so that the animals actually get the food that they want. But yeah, well, worst case, we have just a YouTube episode instead of a stream, but it'll be fine either way. Not the end of the world. I want to make progress. In order to make progress, I have to record it in some capacity. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if we only make common mushrooms. If we do, that kind of sucks, but it's not the end of the world. Okay, we do have a spare mushroom. Let's make mushroom jam then, sure. What do you need for a hive? We have most of the things, just not all of them. We're still saving up all of the moss that we can. Oh, okay. Thank you, game, for being terrible just for fun instead of being terrible on just the stream. Yeah, it is... No, it seems fine. It's acting like it's not fine, but the numbers are fine. Oh, now it's turning green. Okay. Okay, whatever you say, computer. If the computer believes it's fine, I think I have to believe it. I'm not going to be the one to know if it isn't. We're going to probably take up pretty much everything come season change just to make it pretty again, because it is far from pretty right now. And if we're going to do pumpkins and stuff, I'd rather not have to personally water it. But that's just because I kind of suck at that. Oh, yep, cow and milk. We must do cow and milk. I know last time she was, the traveling cart was selling milk, so I really hope she's not on the first day that my cow gave me any large milk. There's the bucket. It does not go in there. I don't know why I keep putting it in there. It's not where it goes. Okay, now back down to the cow. Okay. Also see where we're at in terms of accuracy. Okay, now the delay is like nothing. That's great. Okay. I definitely prefer that over dealing with whatever the internet was trying to hand me a terrible card on. Okay, that's only a couple seconds. Apparently my internet just needed a restart. I prefer that over something terrible. I don't know if the traveling cart will reset because the day reset, but if it does and we get a better dealings, I won't be upset. I think we're mostly just working on mastery and working on upping what we have and what we're and getting our skills up, and then working on the community center. Okay, same stuff. Okay. Could do the yam, but I feel like that's a really big waste of money. Apricot sapling is in spring, so we don't really need that until later. Green tea is definitely a later kind of thing too. Okay, but we're definitely better in terms of delay, which is ideal. I wonder if the wormies are predetermined. It makes sense if they are. Everything else this day has been so far. And we're also luckily, yep, okay, I think we're officially back where we were. Except for I didn't put the quartz in the thing. We also want to hunt down Sebastian so we can actually start working on romancing him. Because that's going to take forever if we just ignore it, and then that'll be the thing that we're delayed by. I think you just need wood for the first house upgrade? Frost, if you're still here, I'd appreciate knowing if I'm wrong on that, because I think I want to start saving up for that. We need that and stone more than anything. I also want to start saving hardwood. I only got 60 of it so far. I want to do a lot of things, I think. I think that's the issue here. Where's my axe? I need to have like a designated chest for just, there we are. There's the other things I like to hoard with me. Okay, we can make a trip to the museum, because it seems like I have quite a few things. Because we also need to go to the community center, so overall it works out. It's fine. It's fine. But yeah, the house is an upgrade we need to think about, and I think it's just wood the first time. Not positive that's just wood, but it might just be wood. That would be the best case scenario. Okay, but we have broken glass to give to the museum. And if you, okay, and a broken CD, do you think they want that? It's pretty much the same. Okay, donate to museum. We have the chicken statue that's already been donated. And then, yep. Don't think that that's the end of the scrolls, but I think it is the, yep, the reward for the skeleton guy. And I think, okay, so we got the thing that said that the key boxes are appearing down like a few days ago. And I think that they might have been dropping on the beach, or was I lied to by a short of someone picking up a ton of them? Nope, I think I was lied to. Got it. But there are a ton of worms on the beach. A ton of worms, actually. Even if they don't have much. Wormies are wormies. And wormies give me things. Many things, which are great to have. Okay. Are there any over here, or was I hallucinating? Looks like it wasn't real. Got it. But we can pick up any more loot. Hi, Dupe. Happy Easter, thank you. It is Easter. How's it going for you? It's quite a holiday. I used to get edible grass when I was younger, and I miss it every day. The best part of Easter is just getting to chew on the fake grass, even though I know that that's not the point. I recognize that the point was most certainly, like, just a fun decoration for kids who are dumb. But I was shoveling that in my face more than I was the chocolate. It's the best part. I wonder where the key boxes are. Key boxes. They're somewhere. They have to be. Otherwise, why would I get the notification that it's dropping? Okay. There we go. Nothing in the trash cans, but we're closer to getting that trash catalog. I also saw there was a Junimo catalog. I don't know how you get it, but I saw it in a list with, like, just the other catalogs a few days back. Yeah, we are supposed to be in here. I was just walking in here aimlessly. I do need to be here because I have something for it. I think it's milk. Do I have milk for it? Animal bundle. Large milk. It sucks having to give you a nice big one, but if we upgrade the barn, then we can get goats, I think. That would be the next one. Because we can get a duck egg as soon as they give it. So if we get lucky and get either wool or, oh, Terry, thanks for the follow. How are you doing? How's your day going? Happy Easter. Forgot it was Easter until Dupe reminded me. So I guess I have to thank him for that. Yeah, we're just working more on, more Stardew. Having more Stardew time. Because it is a good game and I love it dearly. Okay, I'm gonna I'm gonna get rid of some of these trees. I know they're from they grew so fast and stayed because of the event, the acid rain event, but I think they need to be out of the way, and I think I need more, stuff anyways. More wood for the house upgrades and the other upgrades if we're gonna work on either the barn or the, yeah, the barn or the house upgrade. Because I think those are the really only two that could be next on the docket. I mean, technically, I think we can afford the barn upgrade. And I think we could get a goat for that, and the goat milk would be nice, and we could get large. That might actually be the way to go to get that animal bundle done quickly. Because eventually we will do it, but then it's really the question of should we save the money for the whatchamacallit bundles. The bank, the vault. The vault that requires a lot of money. I think I'll run home before that's the wrong one. I think I'll run home before I go to the mines if we go to the mines today, for the pure reason of that's a lot of loot, and that's a lot of space in my inventory that does not need to be taken up by this stuff. And we have the quartz ready, which is good. Ooh, I just noticed that our coffee beans are ready. Let's see. You can go away. You guys, we already got. Don't really need... No, I'll save the seeds. Knowing my luck, I'll need them as soon as I sell them. Oh, we don't need the chicken statue. That's already been donated. What's in here? That's where we put our seeds and stuff. Okay. I don't think there's anything else we need. No. Okay. I think we definitely have the wood for it. It's the stone. No, we have the stone. Well, I want to catch Sebastian anyways. And eventually I'm going to want this upgrade anyways. So I think I have to just bite the bullet and buy. I think I have extra diamonds I can sell. That would be... Yeah, I have 1 extra diamond that I can sell, because I always like to keep at least 1. And that won't feel terrible if we just, it'll help. It'll help, with how much it's going to hurt to spend the money I'm about to spend. We should have still have the stuff in our inventory for the rest of the quality sprinklers that we can make. We make 1 more if we fire this quartz. And then, oh yeah, that's why we wanted to be in the mines, because otherwise we're kind of just out of materials. And it's a Friday, so that's not a bad day to be in the mines. Can't be too upset about that. Okay, progress. Ooh, berry. Ooh, and moss. Gotta collect all the moss. Frost has given us the ominous warning of needing to collect all the moss. So we have 333. I know it probably won't be a while till I need it, but I'm still going to listen and be good and collect it. Oh, I've already bombarded Linus enough. Sorry, bud. Ooh, moss. I see moss on that tree. We shall collect the moss. The moss is important. Okay, now down here. To here. Hi, Robin. I'm scared of what this is going to cost me. Can I have a big barn? Big barn. Oh, it's expensive. Oh, it's a lot. It's nearly all my money. But I must consider the fact that it is 1 step closer to the community center. If I don't go hard in the paint, I will not be able to complete it before winter. We can make enough money in fall, and I don't have to slowly have a conniption. He's not in his room. Then is he smoking by the lake or by the ocean? It's summer, so it could be either. Where is he? I have a tear, Sebastian. Nope, not here. Okay, gotta go down. Probably at the ocean, then. That's what I would guess. Oh, nope, that's a bush that I'm walking into. Okay, down this way, then. I bet that's where he is. I don't want to miss him is the only downside. I don't know his exact path. But it's definitely somewhere. What a brilliant conversation. It's definitely somewhere. He goes somewhere. He's probably down here. Or it's Friday. Is he in the saloon on Fridays? I can't wait to be in here while he's here. Oh, he is on the saloon. Perfect. Really? Yeah, I know you like it. I know that's the best part about this weather. If you find a frog. Where are we in his friendship? 1 heart. Okay, 1 more heart with him. And then we can just sneak into his room and deliver gifts really quickly and not have to worry about it. That's the hardship with him. Gotta remember that he will not let you into his house or his room, and he spends 90% of his days in there. Only if it rains, only in bad weather does he come outside. I think I'll spend some time trying to get another frost here. I don't remember what the luck day is for today. I don't think it's good. I always operate under the thought process of it's a bad day for me, so let's hope that doesn't end up being a problem. Oh, the internet. The internet is fluctuating today. Yeah, oh. But it got better. Sorry, this must be a terrible viewing experience for most people. Don't know what exactly is causing it. But it seems to not be a singly me issue. Oh, shoot, we had a quest. Did we lose that quest? Yeah, we did. Okay. Okay, but we're here for frost tears. Frost tears, and I guess some iron wouldn't hurt. I mean, I think we're out of gold, but I still won't complain about any iron. Yeah, I think losing essentially a day to lag really hurt, but not the end of the world. Okay. Let's go here. You can go here. Let's check that. Okay. See if we can get any more tiers to replace the one that we just spent, but we have the way out now. Oh, yep, perfect. At least 1 tier, so now I'm not hunting them down like crazy. Yeah, happy Easter to you too, Frost. I like how the game is teasing me with winter roots now. But yeah, the internet seems to be fluctuating back and forth, but it doesn't seem to be holding on to lag too hard. We are like, maybe not. Should be close. Should be okay. So I think it's about as good as it's going to get, which is unfortunate, and I wish that wasn't the case. But I still would like to play. Hopefully it gets better tomorrow. Okay, now I'm being trapped by the... Okay, I don't need a staircase from every single enemy I kill. I'm getting trapped by staircases under that. Okay. But yeah, we can continue to make more progress. I like I'm still going after it like it matters. Okay. These guys are going to be good. I'm going to want to get more gold later, but today I think is an iron and frost tier trip. Which would be the best case scenario. Yeah, the lag is probably not going to get much better, and I feel bad about that, but I don't think there's anything else I can do. Very much just seems to be internet is ranging wildly today. Which, not fun, but I really want to get the community center going and see more new stuff. So, apologies for the delay. I will answer you as soon as I see the message. Just pretend like I take time to really think about what you've said. I think that's the best case that I can do. Just gotta think about my answers for 40 to 50 seconds before I answer. I totally don't talk like crazy all the time without any pause. But can't really do anything about it if it's continuing on. Either way, we're getting a decent amount of iron. I already got 20 pieces and haven't been in here for very long. So gold is really next. Yeah, I don't really want to... I want to get at least 1 or 2 more frozen tiers before I change what layer of the mines I'm on. But yeah, no, the delay is a pretty decent delay right now. Not ideal, but don't really know what else I can do. But progress. Progress in mind. Do I not have any more progress? Did I get a staircase? Please? May I please have a staircase? I know these are my favorite parts of the mines, and I spend a lot of time here. Doesn't mean I want to stay in here forever. Drat. Drat and dag nabbit. Guess I have to. It'll also probably be a shorter stream today because it is Easter. It is Easter Sunday. And even though I probably won't have family come over, I still like to call them. I do have to call them. I can't be that terrible of a family member. I actually probably have a lot of... Oh, I have a lot of phone calls I have to do. No. Ew. I hate phone calls. You could be my favorite person in the world, and I still hate having phone calls. They're just so... Oh, it is 12. Oops. That's an accident. Refined quartz. Nope. Okay. I know it's possible. I've had it happen to me on more than one occasion. Still will never see it, apparently. Such a shame. Okay, yeah. No, nope. I spent too long. Oops. I spent too long in the mines. As I yearn for them. That's on me. I will still be the way that I am, though, and still collect things. Okay, we got quality sprinkler. Okay, pop that. 9 of them's not bad. That's actually 3x3. That's a 3x3 grid. That's not terrible. That's 8. That's 8 times 9 spaces, so 72. It's not bad. Definitely has enough room for most, if not all, things. Might genuinely be enough for the entirety of what I would want to plant. Still need to smelt the iron. Would be a fool's errand to get so much and not smelt it, but... Okay, I don't think we have to water anything again. I mean, even if we did, I don't think it would have a point. I don't really want to get rid of the corn, so we'll probably try to accommodate it wherever we can, but a lot of this stuff is just not going to continue into fall, just because it's a little gross. Hi. Hi, Frost. Yeah, it's... I'm so sorry that the delay is as bad as it is, but can't do anything about it except for talk when I can. Okay, we got another battery pack save. Yep. Stream didn't update for some reason, so I didn't realize you had come back. Yeah, that doesn't really surprise me. The internet really is terrible right now. Can't do anything about it, but we can still stream and have fun. As much fun as we can have. That is not where that goes. Need to get rid of that and that. What else do we got? These two can go in there. Oh, I was wondering why I had so much. It's because I bought the barn upgrade. It's like, where did my money go, and why did this lady take it? She did not take it. I gave it to her willingly, which is the craziest part. Okay, we don't need the winter roots. That's not the one we're missing. We have enough moss, a decent amount. Let's see. Where do I put moss? Moss goes in here. Okay. 210. 213-ish is not bad. Hello, chicken. Where's the duck? I gotta say hi to the duck. Where is Frost the duck? There's the duck. You're gonna swim in the water because you're gonna love me very quickly. Because all you get to eat is bluegrass. That's all I got for you. Okay, there we go. We also have an egg incubating, which can be like 200 every couple days. I mean, I know they take a while to incubate, but it's more money than the egg is worth. That we're still getting eggs, so I don't think it's a waste. We can get rid of those. I think I need the oak resin for the community center. I don't think I've given that yet. Have I? No, I have not. Okay. The jam is making progress. I don't know if that melon will grow in time because we have one more day of the season. I can get rid of some of these now, though. Bonk. Bonk. That's unnecessary. Oh, corn. Didn't even see that corn. And we've definitely already given away the corn that we need to. I don't really want to sell those sprinklers. I might be able to find uses for them later where we can do like little crops while we wait. But I hate the little squiggle pattern that people do. The wiggle back and forth stuff, hate that. I know it's like optimal, but still, ugh. Ooh, a peach. That's perfect. I think we're really only waiting on one now then. Well, we need pomegranates, which we're not going to get enough. I think we really do have to play the game on that one. One for the bulletin board, but unless that's a no, that's an apple tree. I knew that was an apple tree. That's why I bought it. It was an apple tree. Okay, so what do we have for gold? We do have enough for 5 ingots of gold. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need to do that much more of that. And what do we need for quartz? We have 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. And then we just need to carry all the coal with us like a hoarding monster. Let's pop the iron and we can get the quartz done early because the gold is going to take a while either way. And we should say hi to the cow, even though we're really just waiting for that to upgrade. How about, where cow? Oh, cow's already escaped pretty far. Ooh, coal, not coal, clay. I always hunt for clay so aggressively in the beginning to get the silo going. And then I end up not needing it in the end game, but I have an absurd amount. I definitely hit the cow the first time, but okay. Large milk. Thank you for another gold one. That's nice. I appreciate getting a decent amount that quickly. Okay, it's really not... I mean, it's definitely laggy on stream. At least the recording should be fine. That's really all I can be happy about in terms of that. Okay, we can get rid of those, but not that. That can go. The cat can continue melting into the ground. And I can continue to not be punished by collecting a peach. Yeah, really we can leave a lot of the stuff because I don't really want to carry it around, especially if we're going to head back to the mines. I love the mines dearly. They're very fun. But we do need to stop by the community center to make sure we can deliver that peach and stuff. Oh, it's fine, Frost. I totally understand, but the VOD will be up on YouTube hopefully tonight. And I'll see what's going on. I've done everything I think I can. It won't be a long stream anyways, so don't feel bad about stepping out. It's fine. I can understand it. It's actually really annoying. Even on my phone, it's going crazy and delayed, so can't imagine how it is not in the same house on the same internet. But, well, we'll just hang out, have some casual little Stardew time. It's totally fine to head out. I'm not the type to get mad over something as silly as that. And I will take care of Frost the duck in your absence. Totally understand. I'm annoyed by it, and I can't really... I've done everything I can think to do of it, for it. So, in the boat that we're in. But, playing Stardew, having some good time, doing our best. Yeah, the delay is kind of crazy, and it's freezing like crazy. But the internet is fine. It's the weird part. At least on my end. Might be something going on. Might have to reboot it, but I don't know enough to fix it. And that's all I really know. Hi. Yeah, okay, Linus. Thank you for being mean. Okay, it's Saturday. I don't know if Sebastian will leave his house. Hi, Demetrius. Oh, we can just go for gold. That'll be easier. We have the mines, so that'll work. Yeah, I don't know why it's freezing like crazy or why it's so delayed, but it is, so we must deal with it. But we can spend some time in the mines, do some more gathering, and have a good time overall. That is not where I meant to go. We can pretend like that is where I meant to go. I did not need to go there. Let's see, we want gold. 65 is not gold. I meant to hit 85. Okay. I can see. My brain works. Let's actually have a sword out. Okay, owie. Big ow. No more big ow. Hello. Hello, goop. Die, goop. Leave me alone, goop. No more goop. Not a single piece of gold here. This might be a bad luck day. This might not be a day to be here. Maybe we can go up to safer floors. Maybe it was right to go on 65. That might be the correct time to be here. Ooh, and a frozen deer. Maybe it is. Okay, and we can work on that, because I like getting the burglar ring as quick as possible, but I don't know where we're at in terms of it. Worst case, we seem to be getting some iron and some frozen tears and some quartz, so those are all pretty helpful right now for the goal of working on getting prepped for fall. Yeah, I'll probably only be live for like an hour or two. Not too long, considering the internet's been as terrible as it is, but a little bit's better than none. Don't know why. I don't know why it would be so bad. Haven't done anything different with it. But definitely get that fixed before next stream. I just don't really know how to fix it. Or what could be wrong. I've restarted my whole computer and it's fine, so. Okay, I think it's just fluctuating like crazy. Which, not fun. But worst thing we can do, we can get some money, work on getting prepped for fall, work on getting the rest of the community center stuff. Greenhouse sooner is better, and we can start doing trees in there that'll be good in time. I don't think Pierre sells specific trees, specific times, but I can go grab a pomegranate tree. Just, I can't actually. Definitely low on funds with that big barn, but big barn means goats and stuff, so honestly thinking about not being live anymore and just recording this just with the recording software, but at least for now I'll stay live, see if it'll recollect itself at any point, but it does not seem to be, which is great. Love that for me. But yeah, we can gather some ore, have a good time, see where we can get to going, kill more frost sprites even though they've done nothing wrong ever. Just hang out. Okay, owie. Goopy and owie. Owie and goopy. No, thank you. Okay, progress. Perfect. Down this way. More iron. I definitely need more gold is the shame on this. But at least collecting the frost tears are good. They're either going to come in handy later or just be handy now. I know I can get the crystallarium later, which would be nice. That would be, I mean, from the vault bundle, I know that's where that comes from. So, pros and cons. See if we can get enough money to buy that. Because isn't the final bundle like 25k? I do not have that. I don't think I've gotten close to that, all things considered. Hello, Frost Sprites. I might have to go check the Adventurers Guild to see where we're at on that. Because I know it requires a lot. But I also know I've killed quite a few. Probably not comparable, but... Let's see, we definitely got farming level 7, I think? Yeah. Okay, 7 and 6. What are we low on? Combat is low. I'm not very good at combat, but I don't really know how to get a ton. Maybe those... no, they probably don't give that much experience. That's the problem. Okay, I love that I get gatekeeped in this area. I'm gonna sneeze. Hit-chew! Hit-chew! Good thing it's the safest floor to sneeze on. Oh my goodness. Oh, hello. Whatever your name is. Thank you for the geode. That's kind of you. Okay. What is this way? Let's handle that. Oh, another one. Perfect. I'm destroying those guys. Nothing bad is happening. They're dying easily. Which is nice. Yeah, these types of enemies were what I was thinking, ones I can just completely take care of, and we can also work on potentially getting an ancient seed from that. Considering we're as close as we are to the greenhouse, it would be nice to potentially get an ancient seed that way. There we go. Yep, okay. Well, we don't really need that, but if we can get an ancient seed, I'll be more than happy. Hear that, bugs? Just one, please. There we go. Oh, I hear ya. Oh, really? Huh. Well, I wanted to go to Gil anyways today, so more of a reason to. Don't mind that too much. Yeah. the stream is currently back when we were in the other mines, so definitely not doing great. Don't know why, though. Nothing has been different. Sucks that this one's just going to end up being the one with the internet issues. But, at least it's an easy name. Shop. Nope, I wanted to see this. How close are we on the dust sprites? Okay, we're not really close. Okay. Hi, thank you for the insect head that I don't really want, and I'm probably going to immediately sell back to you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Okay, decorative sword. Those are cool. I'll probably eventually get them, but I don't need them now too. Space boots. Well, those are good, but they're kind of close to what I'm wearing. I am wearing those. Okay. For some reason, I thought I was one pair of boots behind that. Glad to be wrong. Glad I didn't spend the money before checking. Ooh, a lot of secret moss back here. Continuing our moss quest. But yeah, I really hope the internet fixes itself or something at some point soon. Because it is not good and I don't feel good about it. It's not fun to have the internet just completely crap out continuously. But at least, ooh, bubble spot. This is why we bring our rod everywhere. And this is why we miss the bubble spot. There we go. Ah, great. Great for me. Love that for me. Today is a day of bad luck. Not in Stardew, in real life. But restarting the internet, doing what I can, fixing that. Maybe it's just a today thing. It is most certainly a holiday, at least. Who knows? We'll figure it out. But we can make some progress today. Not too much, but just enough to make it worth being up and online and playing. Enough to make it worth an episode. So there's not just a weird gap of, the last episode ended. Hi! Hi! This is great. Here. Perfect. How are we in? Yeah, we can go run into your room every day now. Perfect. Okay, tomorrow's the jellies. So we'll have to stay up late regardless for that, because that's a festival. How do we want to, we don't want to miss the moonlight jellies. We still got some moss. We got some iron. We got a yam from them. Wait, that's great. That actually saves a ton of time. Okay, so I think I'll only want to keep like 2 of the whatchamacallits on me, because I can only give him 2 gifts a week. And we want to make sure to go to my brain works, the moonlight jellies tomorrow. Can't believe we got a yam. That's pretty lucky. But yeah, never feel bad if you can only stay in stream for a little bit. That's not something that's worth feeling bad for. And like, I am annoyed by the internet problems. I imagine it's really obnoxious if you're trying to actually watch too. So don't feel bad about not hanging out, please. I beg of you. We can pick up some more. Once we get the gold fired, we'll be pretty close to the next batch, which will be nice. Okay, we can get the gold fired. So I definitely brought things I don't need in here. 5 and then 2. There we go. It's definitely going to be like not really an excess, but an unnecessary amount that we're doing, but we'll see. Yeah, it's freezing like crazy. Yeah, it still thinks we're in the mines. Ooh, a loom. Good thing I don't need that right now. And an egg press. Oh, good. We did level up combat at least once. Good. And we made a decent chunk of change. Not a small amount, not a high amount. It's the last day of summer, though, so good thing we got the melons and the corn, so we can just straight up go into other stuff. Let's be good and watch the Queen of Sauce. Bread. Perfect. I make a lot of bread, actually. Like a lot of bread. I love bread. I love making bread. It's one of the easiest things to cook and eat, in my opinion. Makes life really easy, especially when you don't have the money. Okay, thanks, Robin. Don't know why. Yep, thank you. That's why I thought the first letter was going to be, and then it wasn't. Great. Okay, butternut squash, and then I think it might be worth it to take the time to clear out the area for the next thing. It's not gonna be, like, crazy what I want to do, but I do want to make the farm a little prettier. And while I want to keep the corn that we can, it does not need to be watered by these terrible sprinklers. Okay. Oh my god, why didn't I just replace them with the other sprinklers the entire time? My brain doesn't work. I promise I'm doing my best to make my brain work, but it doesn't. Okay, so we can put one there. Why? Oh, I say, why can't I put one there, then one there, and one there? And then that is the next correct place to put it. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. And then we're not, like, avoiding the correct places, and we're still keeping the crops that we can. That's great. And then if we have 4 more, which we definitely will, we can, okay, 1, 2, and then 1 there. There we go. And then that actually looks kind of nice. I don't know where exactly everything will be at by the end, but it definitely looks nice. We should have 1 more. Oh, 2 pieces of gold are firing. Okay, I was like, we should have 2 pieces of gold firing. Why do we only have 1? Concerning. Okay, but this is actually this row complete, so now we can work in 3s, which means we definitely need to get more gold. But we're in a better spot than we were. I think if we put this guy over here, they'll still cover the same amount and without being a stressor. Yeah, he won't be in the way if he's here. Perfect. That's great. Okay, now we need 2 gold for that. We can go deliver the yam. Hello, Kitty. I hear you. You're fine. Where's the yam? What am I looking for? I'm looking for the seed basket. I'm just strolling through them. Okay. Yeah, we had a ton there already. Okay, yeah, we have a ton of mixed seeds. We don't really need the quality fertilizer. We want speed grow on the pumpkin, though. Hello. Hi, babies. All my babies. All my friends. All of the good guys. Okay, and we're also waiting on that duck egg, which will be nice. Once Robin's finished the thing, I definitely want to get a goat ASAP so we can work on that. But they're going to be friendly regardless. Is it? No, it's not done yet. Maybe it'll be done tomorrow? I don't think she's working on it today because of the holiday. Yeah, that's unfortunate, but not the end of the world. No auto feeder, but at least we have more spots for feeding so I can forget longer. Where are you, cow? Where are you, cow? Why are you up here? Please don't go that far. But it is traveling cart day. I can talk. I didn't say any other words that I didn't mean to. And we're working on the mahogany trees growing. Yeah, overall we're making a decent amount of progress. Some things are slow and we're waiting to see the end game, but some things are going pretty fast. Working on, let's see. We don't need the crocus anymore, or the yam. Haha, no need for yam. Oh, that's great to know. Okay, that's a really good, it's a really good pickup. I will check. I will look through it to see if that's the best pickup. Artisan bundle. That moves it along significantly. Then we only have to get lucky with 1 more fruit. In worst case, that'll happen. Can't undo it, unfortunately. Otherwise, I probably would. Yeah, okay. Okay, I'm gonna regret it if I don't. And we made enough money to cover it. So I can't be too upset about that. Cannot be too upset about that. Progress this way. I think this way we can pick up more trash cans. We can also break into Sebastian's house. We have not given him any gifts according to this week. So we can continue working on that. Yeah, I always keep a stock of the frozen tears because you find them anyways. They don't really sell for much, so you're not missing out on it. And once you give him enough, then you have a really easy time romancing him. Like, it's very little on the little effort, not too much problems. Like, you're not really wasting anything. You're not having to go out of your way to get anything if you have a decent enough stockpile. I'm pretty sure you can put him in the crystallarium. Worst case, he likes quartz too. Not as much as frozen tears, but quartz is easy to get. The biggest issue I tend to find is forgetting when I haven't been there enough. Like, if I've already been there twice, then no need. But no, it is what it is. Oh, hi, Demetrius. You always jump scare me. I seem to always be here when you're done. Okay. Now we can break. Oh, we have an event. I forgot about that. Forgot that those happen. Hi, Sebastian. Oh, hey, give me 1 sec. We will wait patiently. He said to wait. We can wait. He said to wait. I know how it can be. Okay, sorry about that. I just need to finish what I was working on. Yeah, fair. That is how it can be. You cannot pause every game that you play. Let's ask him what he's working on. I do freelance work as a programmer. That's not easy. What language? That was an instant message from Sam. I guess he wants to hang out. Ugh, I don't really feel like going out today. Fair. I get that. Oh, hi, Noct. Hi, Robin. Why aren't you working on my barn? Sebby, I know you don't like it when I come in here, but I ran into Abigail at the store and she said she was looking for you. Oh, your friend's hounding you. Did you tell her I'm working? I did, but she said she'd probably stop by anyway. Just because he's his own boss doesn't mean you can just, like, disobey him. Sigh, no one takes my job seriously. No one ever bothers Maru when she's working at the clinic. Does everyone think I'm just surfing the web all day? No, programming is difficult. Like, really difficult. None of them has career goals. Well, I'm trying to save up so I can move out of here. Probably to the city or something. No, don't do that. You know, if I'd gone to college, I'd probably be making 6 figures right now. But I just don't want to be a part of that corporate rat race, you know. Okay, let's ignore my college degree. Well, and I guess I just feel more comfortable hidden behind the computer than dealing with people face to face. Yeah, college can also be like that. Like, just straight up can be like that. There's online college. Well, I should get back to work. I need to get this module finished by tomorrow. Oh, damn, modules. I barely know what that is. Aside from the fact that it's difficult. Love that for me. My knowledge is subpar. No, we still haven't given him his gift today. Oops. Hello, but... okay, now that we can open that door, this has just become a lot easier. Here you go. I do know. No, I'm not trying to give him a gift. I'm trying to talk to him. I usually only go outside after dark. Does that sound weird to you? No, that's fair. I do that too, but that's because I burn like crazy. I've had many arguments about swimming after dark. But not dark, like, before it gets too dark. Especially, like, just pools. Pools are easy, and you totally can, and it's perfectly safe. The ocean is a scary beast if you try that. It is dark, but I burn like crazy. I can be out in the sun for 10 minutes and be peachy and, like, just bright red, and it hurts. And I don't like having sunburns because they stay for days. So I excuse me for not wanting to be burnt. I'd like to go to the ocean at normal times. I didn't check the... Drat, I did not check the fruit cave. We'll probably have to do that too before it gets too late. But now we can get that out of the way. Nothing for the animal bundle, but we do have something for the fall crops bundle because we got lucky. And now we just need a pumpkin and an eggplant. So we'll probably do quick grow on those, whatever we have for that. Do we have the ingredients for speed grow, pine tar, and moss? We won't be able to buy speed grow. It's not too late in the day. That would be easier. Personally, I think that would be easier, but it's the best case scenario in my opinion. We're already really struggling with the internet today. I really hate that had to be today. Let's see. What do you have for me? Do you have speed grow? 2 speed grow at least. Dehydrator. Heard of that. Fire quartz. I guess that makes sense. No, it makes sense. I get it, dude. It just happened to be a resource I did not save many, if any, of. Okay, we've already done all of this. Well, I guess we can spend the rest of the time in the mines or continuously moving around stuff out here. Because I'm going to want to speed grow the areas just to make sure that we can get the pumpkin and the eggplant as soon as we can. And if we can finish out the pantry today, I'd be beyond happy, and that could be a very easy stopping point. But I still want to make some progress. Let's see. Okay, good. The gold is done, so we can... Oh, Frost the Duck has really escaped his pen today. I didn't say hi to you? Oh, that makes me feel like a bad mom. Bad duck mom. Okay, so how many can we make? We can make 2. Okay, that's not bad. Okay, and once fall hits, we also have some fish to get, so I should probably figure out what those are. Let's see. Fall fish. Fish. Community center. Okay. Let's see. We have speed grow. We have that. Oh, we need to place those guys. We need at least 5 more pieces of gold to finish off the side on that side. But if we get more, we can do more. Okay, community center by season. Here's the fall section. There we go. Okay, we can probably just run to the mines, and then we'll probably rush back for the event, which I think is a little later in the day. We're not going to stay for too long, so not going to be terrible. We can go lower to get the... We have to go lower to get the gold, but we will go lower and try to be safe. Mixed seeds are not something I'll complain about. We're probably going to fill a lot of the area with mixed seeds. It's not a bad thing to have. Onward. Okay, progress. Okay, now we just have to find the way down. Oh, perfect. Might not be a bad luck day. Oh, it definitely might not be a burglar's shank. Oh, it's a dagger. Oh, I have a kitty yelling at me. Please don't need to vomit again. I've taken you to the toilet twice. Oh. That might be a quick BRB. I am back. It was nothing for YouTube, but for stream it was a solid minute. I highly recommend it. Anyone with pets, especially who get hairballs a lot, long hairs and stuff, just hold them over the toilet. It works. Especially if they're little and they're good. It's much easier than cleaning up vomit. She's fine. She just keeps licking her sister, so she keeps getting hairballs. So. Annoying, but as long as she's okay. No other symptoms of bad, so. Definitely seems to be a good enough luck day. Appreciate that. Yeah, I'm gonna go with a decent luck day. Just as a concept that I'm thinking of maybe being true. My goodness. This is some good luck. Some good loot more than anything. I think we have enough for at least one more gold. Yep, we do, which is the goal. So that's nice. I hate slimes. I hate slimes because I always end up missing their wind up and then just getting absolutely attacked. Absolutely shredded in the health department. Don't want to linger too long. I will not lie. I am scared. Okay. Bye-bye, bat. Please? Please just go, bat. Please? Okay, I don't mind a quicker exit. I like how I did all of that for 1 gold. This place is not looking like one I want to stay in. Wonder where the mushroom floor is. I always love the mushroom floor. It's my favorite place. Okay, maybe we can get a quick way down. If we can get a quick way down, it's worth it. If not, then it sucks, but we also have the sweet gem berry to make sure it happens, which will be nice. Sweet gem berry is going to be very nice. Oh no, he sees me. Uh-oh. I hate these guys. Okay, okay, okay. Ow, ow. Aha! He was the way down. I've conquered my fear. I'm no longer fearful. Oh, it's so much gold. So much gold. Did I bring the cherry bombs with me? I don't think I did. Okay, okay. I didn't, but I have a normal bomb, so I think I'll use that up here with the cluster. Cluster as if there weren't only 3 pieces. Okay. A rusty cog. Beyond unnecessary, because I think I already have donated one, but I appreciate the gift of the item. I can appreciate that. We can make some more, get some more gold, snack a little bit more, then rush home to deliver what we can. I'm not going to pretend like this isn't purely motivated by greed. Haha, I've avoided you, good sir. I think the jellies start at 9. Either 8 or 9, so we can have some jellies time, and then probably start fall. Make sure we get the sweet gem berry in. Maybe some speed grow on that. I don't know how much it's actually affected, but we definitely want that on the pumpkin. Then we can save the fiber, like not idiots. Okay. Doop. Get rid of that. Don't need that. I'm gonna save that for the dehydrator. Eventually we'll get to the point where we can afford that, which would be nice. I brought all of my coal with me. Wow. That's a choice I sure made. Okay, how are we on iron? We're definitely good on a lot of the stuff. But to make some more, we're gonna need 2, 3, 4. How much? We have no iron bars, so we need 15 iron. 15 iron, and then we have how much quartz? No extra quartz, so we need 1, 2, 3 of those. So we need 6 pieces of coal. Perfect. We can get rid of the fiber in our inventory, so it doesn't need to be here. Okay, a lot of this stuff is going to die, so we definitely want to have our scythe on us for next time. Let's make sure we don't lose that. And we can get rid of that extra weapon, because I have 1,000 extra weapons. Oh, these guys should not be in there. These guys should be in the other place. Ooh, the ray chute, too. Where's the ray chute? There's the ray chute. That's a rock. Those also shouldn't be in there. I always think I'm, like, so close to having everything organized, and it's all doing great, and then I start actually looking in here and seeing what I've thrown into what chest. I have plenty of room for the seeds, and I just am like, it's fine. Don't need them. Okay, we can get... Oh. I didn't even know I could open a command box over there. It's crazy. Wild, actually. So I think it's 9? Or is it midnight? Is it straight up just really, really, really late? Huh. I did not put away the rice shoots. We can make it easy either way. Yeah, we have to do eggplant and pumpkin. Those are the ones we specifically need. And I know pumpkins are worth a lot, so we might do more pumpkins. But I really just want to get the pantry. So that would be really, really nice. I think we're waiting on one. Ooh, that's for the pantry. That's close to the pantry. And that counts. Melon jelly. It does count. Any jelly. Good. That was going to be my biggest fear, that melon jelly would it would have to be a red jelly. It seemed like that would more be an oversight. That might be something he fixes in the next, like, quick hot fixes that we get. That might be something that he goes, let's make sure you actually get, what you need. Let's make sure it doesn't need to be, it says any jelly, not just a red jelly. But what would he change it to? It accepts the right stuff, but I don't know. I don't know if there's any rainbow jelly, but if there's rainbow jelly, it could make people think it needs a specific type of jelly. So it might just be best as it is. I guess I'm not the one that would know. We're really just waiting on one thing. So either honey might be easier, or if we get the apples, those will definitely happen. I think as long as we can get lucky on we're definitely getting the pantry by winter. It's really if we can get the winter forge that we're missing by winter. Is it really 10 p.m. for the jellies? I've not gotten the notification that it started. But it's a festival day, and I'd like it to start. Nope, we've done all that. When does the festival start? It cannot be 10. It is later. Okay, well, we brought our fishing rod. That, really? Really? Ugh. Okay, dance the moonlight jellies and all. Be a good member of the community and show up. Hello. It's a heavy load of people. Yep, I think the dock will be fine. The jellies. I've dissected a jellyfish. They're really just goop. I've also seen a jarred man of war. They are scary. And also not one thing. They're a functioning organism. Hello, what do you have for me? Ooh, nothing worth spending that much money on. It is romantic. It is very cute. Where's Sebastian? He's the one I have the highest friendship with. A rare green jelly. They're not poisonous, but they might be venomous. Oh, okay. He is trying to scare me. Great. That's nice. We're friends. He's the best relationship I have right now. Oh, Linus. I still love Linus more. Good to know. Okay. The jellies were here a year ago. Yep. They're always babies. They kind of just look the same, though. Okay. Jody, hi. Oh, I like Clint's dock, like, standing next to Emily, but just a little bit off to the side. Just a little bit. Jellyfish are crazy. I once got to watch a really funny video of my professor getting stung ridiculously by a ton of jellyfish that got up into his wetsuit. I feel bad for him, but it was a very funny video. It's a very funny video. Now it's jelly time. Let's look at all the jellies. Oh, the pretty jellies. It's the awesome part about Stardew. It's really pretty. All the little jellies. I don't know what type they're supposed to be. Maybe Aurelia. Those guys are really, really pretty. You can tell what gender they are by the color of their gonads. I think it is girls are pink and boys are gray. So that's fun. I don't know what these jellies are supposed to be. The fact that they're floating and are really cool are really making me lean towards Aurelia, but they're not specific like that. Moon jellies. Unless someone calls them moon jellies, I can't make an approximate... Oh, look at the little baby ones! Wonder why they come so ashore. They're also glowing. Who knows? I don't know. But Jazz got her wish. She got to see baby jellies. Now summer's gone and we can work on the community center. It's the best part. Oh, Abigail, are you sad? She kind of looks sad. I know she's probably just getting a closer look, but she kind of looked a little sad there. That sucks. Oh, that's a weird green one. Wait, everyone got their wish. Isn't that what, the kid, no, that's not Alex. The little one wanted to see. Sam's younger brother. Yep, it's time for fall. The best season just in general. Okay, what do we got? Nothing here. Okay. That's still going. I think I kind of just have to go to bed. I'll upgrade my house eventually. For now, it's just very crowded. Okay, we got everything. Decent amount of money. Yeah, the diamond helped. It's not a ton of money, but it helped. Helped a decent amount. Helped push us away from feeling terrible about it. Terrible at spending all the money that we have. I think the barn is done. Hi. Hi, Noct. Good morning. I didn't know you showed up. Hi. You seem to be doing well. The farm looks great. Thank you, even though it probably looks the worst of all season right now. So, you've been here a while, and I'm sure you've acquired some cloth by now, right? No, I put it in the community. I bought it. Well, you know you can use cloth to tailor all kinds of clothes. Okay, she's telling me about her sewing machine. I appreciate it. I didn't know I didn't have access to that. Start tailoring cloth and a secondary item. Yep, I know. I kind of like my outfit. It looks like I have little overalls. And it's fun. Okay, so now we can start clearing this place up a little bit. We made a decent... It is just going to be nice to be able to not have to worry about the crops except for today. Oh, the bluegrass is gray now. Oh, that's awesome looking. Wait, that looks really cool. We still get a corn on this auspicious day as I clear out the rest of it. I'm definitely going to have to spend some time just generally working on this today, which sucks, but it could be worse. We could have internet problems and have to work on this all day. Oh, wait. It's kind of what's happening. I'm just glad it doesn't really affect anything for YouTube. And the VODs can stay pretty pristine without worrying about it. But it's Stardew. It's fun. It's cozy. It's nice. Honestly, I probably should have hoed some of this ground yesterday while I was just wandering. But, progress, I guess. Oh, something just made a noise. It's probably the quartz. It was either done or just making a random noise. Random noise. Got it. We gotta wait till it reaches the point where Pierre will open his shop to get our pumpkin. And I don't know. Pumpkin and eggplant is what we need to get. I don't know if I'm planning on growing anything else. Not because like, oh, we don't need anything else. We're fine. But purely because, it might be nice to, like, just use all the mixed seeds that we have. Because I don't know what they'll do in the greenhouse. One of my favorite things to get as soon as I can is a seed maker. But that's not really going to help us for a while. Okay, we really, are going to have to water a lot or just sacrifice a day. Probably going to have to just sacrifice a day, which sucks, but unfortunately, could not get any of this done in time. Okay. Well, we can start plopping the speed grow here and here. I mean, we have pumpkins, so we don't need to buy pumpkins. Unless we're going to do more pumpkins, which isn't the worst idea, but eggplant is what we have to buy. And there's the rare seed. Forgot about the rare seed. That could have been bad. Glad I did not forget about the rare seed. Where is that? There we go. So that can go in a place that's always watered, because otherwise not good. And then pumpkin, pumpkin, pumpkin. I put 2 pumpkins on the speed grow. I need to buy at least 2 more speed grow now. Okay, well, we're gonna go there anyway. I think one of the worst things Stardew could ever do is make the week start on a Wednesday or have Pierre's close on a Monday. Because that would mean every month you just can't go into Pierre's the first day. And I think I'd cry about that. I know the 28 days cycles are also for like just perfect roundness. Because February is 28 days. But I think the real reason we avoid it is because if we didn't, we'd have to deal with the potential of it being that way. I know we need amaranth. Ooh, grape starter. I'm just spending money as if I have it. Ooh, skeleton. We can get 3 of those. Do 1 for that, 2 for that. 1 for the rare seed, and then do an eggplant, and then we can just fill the rest up with, mixed seeds and see what we end up getting. And then we might be able to invest more once we have the, started, the greenhouse starting. Because that's going to be the real thing. I think we only need a hazelnut to finish out fall. Crops. Not crops, foraging, which is nice. I don't mind that being the only thing, because it's really not that much. Okay, so we can plop you there, and you there, and then 1 on the one over here. And then we have all of those speed growed, and then we can speed grow you, and I don't know, let's do amaranth. I don't know why I bought wheat. I think that was completely unnecessary, but some of these are just because, sure, why not, you know? Oh, grape starter. Grape is going to have to go on the side where it does not cause me problems to run into it. Okay, and now we can but we can make at least 1 more of these. Don't really want to make an absurd amount, but I do want round numbers for now, so the round numbers it is. You, buddy, really would prefer you stand on this side. I can't wait to find out that they're too spread apart now, and it's just going to cause terrible problems, and I'm going to have a no good, very bad day. We'll clear out the rest of the farm, talk to all the animals, make sure they're all doing good, see if the duck has grown, see if Frost the duck has grown. I'd appreciate it, but don't know. Probably not. I've only had the duck for a couple days, but we can see. Is the duck in here? Nope. Well, the duck hasn't grown or hasn't provided an egg. We're also, duck is good for feather. Feather is good. Where's duck? Where's baby duck? Baby duck roams and blends in a little bit. Baby duck, here you are. Hi, duck. Okay, we'll clear out this part of it specifically. I don't know how I feel about the light blue grass. It's not, like, ugly, but it is not the same. I want to make sure I cut back where the animals can reach. Definitely would prefer they eat the right grass, eat the grass that makes them love me more. Oof, I hate the clutter that starts a new season. I don't mind the extra boost in materials and stuff, but I hate the clutter. Moving the greenhouse is going to be nice. Oh, nope, those are supposed to be there. I almost chopped them down immediately. That would have sucked. What do we have down here? Aha, here you are. Hi, cow. We're gonna get you a goat friend. I think your barn has upgraded and I didn't process it. Also need to check the cave, the fruit cave, because if the fruit cave has given us a fruit, our troubles are over. Let's hope I can buy a goat. I hope I can. I don't know why I couldn't, but maybe. I don't know why I couldn't. Now that I'm thinking about it, I'm not sure. I'll name the goat after another follower. I think Dupe is the one who's chatted that's recent. Take a decent amount of time for that. Oh my god, the big tree has mushrooms on it now. That's great. That's so cute. Hi, Jazz. Creepy girl. Okay, let me out. There we go. Let's hope she's actually here. Otherwise, I'll just have to run and be inaccurate. Okay, there we go. No, Marnie. Really? Are you going to be at your shop at all today? Not at all? That sucks. Because you close at like 4 or something absurd. 4 p.m. most days. That's just not how to run a business. Maybe that's why not Professor Lewis, Mayor Lewis doesn't want anyone to know that they're dating. Because as soon as they do, they'll ask why she's never out. Okay, I have to check the fish that we need. Fish in tiger trout in any weather in the river until 7 p.m. So we can do that pretty easily. And then the walleye in rain. So we have to wait for a rainy day for the walleye. But we should be able to get the tiger trout. This is a river. This is the right time. Okay, come on. Please? There we go. Okay. This is probably not it because it seems really easy. I don't know what the tiger trout is in terms of... That's a salmon. That's cool. Don't need that, but that's a cool fish to have. Imagine that might sell for something. Maybe. But, oh, here we go. Are we We gonna go? Okay, just one? Okay, I don't mind that. What are you? Smallmouth bass. Okay, don't need that. This is the river. I'd like to stress that for the game. The tiger trout should be here. Till 7 p.m. Might go to the nicer river by Marnie's. Just because it's nicer. Okay, smallmouth bass again. Okay. What do you got for me? Weird yellow and weird Sprite bobber. Oh, you're something. This might be our tiger trout. Okay. There we go. Tiger trout. Now we have a reason to go to the community center. We didn't check the fruit cave. We gotta check the fruit cave. Must check the fruit cave. Must check the fruit cave. On to the fruit cave specifically. Not anything else. Fruit cave, fruit cave, fruit cave. I chant like this to remember because my brain breaks. Ooh, I think we are significantly behind on stream. Yeah, we are. That sucks, but this one's for the YouTube girlies. They're the important ones today. And the slight progress that we are making, which is fantastic. Okay, what do we got over? What do we not need to keep? Good thing I did not sell the tiger trout. I probably would have cried about that. Okay, we can sell the milk. Glad we got the big milk when we did. Otherwise that would not be ideal. We love big milk. Where's my big milk? Big milk. I think that's what I'll say for a while. Just big milk repeatedly. That's all I need to say. That's entertainment, right? Okay. This is not where I needed to go, but at least we can pop open the trash cans. Don't know how many we've popped, but it's been a few. Nope, not that one. We can check the one behind Jojo, though. I know about the hidden area over here, but I do not have the axe for it. What if I follow... Oh, I can't follow the tracks, but I can go behind this one bush. Great. That's great. It's good for me. That helps me feel important. Okay, what about you? Nope. Okay. And we'll definitely make more progress. I heard about the lava eel dehydrator thing that you can do with Ginger Island once you get to the top of the volcano. So we'll probably end up doing that to make a ton of money. So it's really just the push to get that part done. Oh my god, I didn't check the fruit cave. What is wrong with me? Well, many things. But I went there, I sold things, and I didn't check the fruit cave. This day is just a mess. It all started because Marnie wouldn't let me buy a goat. I'll name him Hobo Dupe, or at the very least, that will be his name. Unless I get another very special follower. Okay, let's go down here. Otherwise, I think Mod gets preference. Okay, yeah, let's actually go to the fruit cave. I don't know if I've been there several times and just ignored it, but... Nope, okay, there has been nothing here. That's great. That's great for me. That's great. It's not raining. Hopefully it'll rain tomorrow. If it rains tomorrow, I'll be more than happy. I'm also not watering the rest of these crops. I didn't fill it with mixed seeds. No, mixed seeds and mixed flower seeds. We can do that. Spring or summer. Yep, not that. But we can do all of these. See what we get. Get what you get. The true get what you get experience. Oh, that was it? Okay. We can do the flowers. That feels, unnecessary, but still fun. Flowers. Flower seeds. Oh, no, we had those. Those are done. Nope. That's summer. Yeah, I think we just have the flower seeds that are just going to give me a ton of the fairy roses or something. Fairy roses and sunflowers, I think. Yeah, fairy roses. I'm not going to complain about free fairy roses. Those sell for a decent amount. Okay, that's all the seeds I have. And Pierre's is most certainly closed, and we did not say hi to Sebastian today, but we can do that tomorrow. Let's see. Let's put away what we can. Except for that one, because I wanted to keep that one. Thanks. Thanks, game. Yeah, we can do two. I don't really want to do two more. Let's sell that ruby. We don't need that ruby. That ruby is in the way. Marry a wealthy man. Okay, we're home. That's great. We love that for us. Okay, what do we got over here? Okay, ton of things sold. Not a ton of money, but we have a tiger trout. And if it rains, we'll have almost all the fish. If it rains. Why was my apple tree not able to grow last night? Oh no, the grape starter. That sucks for the grape starter, because it's going away. It will not affect that. No. Good. Oh, we need to also look for the hazelnut. Forgot about that. Hazelnut is important. Apple tree should be fine now. Shouldn't be anything to hurt the apple tree. I think that's wind. Frost is all grown up. Hi, Frost. Yay. That's perfect. And a duck egg. That's perfect. That's very much like Frost to be perfect immediately. Best duck. And now he gets to eat only bluegrass. And then we'll stop by Marnie's as soon as we can to see if the lady will actually sell me a goat. Please? Please just sell me a goat. I will buy it. I think I have the money. If I don't have the money, that'll be embarrassing that I've wanted a goat for so long and don't have the funds. But I think it'll be like one of the last few things I need. So it would be nice to have it. Would be ideal. Would be beyond ideal. Okay. Anything in here is good. Nothing in here is bad. Okay. We can spend some time down here in the forest looking for the hazelnut we need. And then we can continue on, I guess. I enjoy that this works so well. Okay. Yeah, there's nothing else in the apple tree's way, so it sucks that I'm probably going to have to not put anything else there, but these particles sure are something. Wouldn't be surprised if they're a dropping frames issue. Okay, hazelnut. This game has so many frames, so it's obviously that. That's obviously the problem. Okay. No hazelnut yet, but it's only the second day of the season, so I can't be too surprised. What's over here? Nope. Ooh, mixed seeds. We can plant those. See what we got there. What we got down here? Hat mouse. Hat mouse, do you know of anything important for me today? No, there's cute hats, but none for me, and none that I really want to put on my kitty cat. Might give him the weird Walter White hat that we got at the Derby. Oh, there's mushrooms on this one now. Shame I can't pick up the mushrooms. Trees look nice, though. And we're still collecting moss. As good as we can. Oh, weird. That one doesn't have leaves anymore. Is it like that? Oh my god, I don't think that was true before. That might be new. Oh, that's so cool. It's also true. Nope, that's just those trees. That's weird, but I love it. It's weird, but also cool. Why are you weird and curly? I'm chopping you down. No, your branches are weird. What's up with you? You're probably just gonna give me normal wood. This will all be for naught. Okay, wooden sap, but you looked weird, so you can't blame me. Not my fault. Not my fault. There we go. We can get the moss. Okay, but let's see what we have. Let's see. Still no hazelnuts. But past 10. I spent longer out here than I would have liked to. So maybe we can get Marnie to sell us a goat? Please? Please, Marnie? Marnie, you bitch! I just want a goat. Why does this have to be so difficult for you? Just want a goat, lady. Oh, it's the big, community stuff. That's great. Thank you. Hello there, Noct. You showed up at the perfect time. Free labor. It's our new special orders board. Robin and I built it from scratch. Okay. Lewis, all you did was hold the nails. Call him out, girly. Ignore her. No, I think I will trust the woods worker. Now let me explain. You see, with Melody Farm back in business, the local economy has really been picking up. As a result, some of the local townsfolk have been asking me for a way to source local ingredients for their businesses or personal projects. So, Robin and I came up with our idea of a new special orders board where people can post bigger jobs than would make sense for the old billboard outside of Pierre's. Yep, for example, I plan on requesting some hardwood for a bed I want to make. I won't put you on the spot, but if you want to help me out, you can just accept the job from this board. Who knows, maybe if the bed turns out well, I'll start selling them in my shop. I look forward to helping, I guess. I guess that's what I do. I thought so. I wouldn't expect anything less from you, Noct. Okay, that's nice. So we can say that you're on board? Okay, I guess. Sure. Well, I'm sure you're busy, so we won't keep you away from your work any longer. As always, I appreciate your willingness to contribute. Take care, Noct. Yep, will do. Waiting for a rainy day to get the fish Oh, well, that's not where I'm meant to go. Still hating Marnie for not, being open. Not selling me a duck. Nope, I have a duck. I need a goat. Just need a goat, man. It's really not that big of a deal. One goat. Should not be this hard. Hi, Evelyn. You're all in the way. I just want to steal from the trash cans like a little raccoon. Hi, Robin. How are you? Okay, she's doing good. Okay, blackberries would be nice if we didn't already have that on the docket. We really just need hazelnuts. Hint, hint, game. Okay, we're really close to finishing up this bundle. Nope, that's the walleye. There we go. Tiger trout. Here you go. Now we finished off this bundle. Okay, what do we got? What do we got as a reward? Oh, deluxe bait. That definitely is different than it used to be because it used to be normal bait. Deluxe bait's great. That's what I use. I appreciate that. It's fantastic. Okay, so now we can get this one working on. We got the fall crop. We don't have a fall crop. Why was that one wiggling? What? Why are you wiggling? I do not have the things that you request. Hi again, Frost. It's still pretty bad, I won't lie. Like, the actual delay is bad. What's wrong? Oh, sorry. Let's see. Duck. Duck into animal. Why is that one wiggling? That one's so weird. Okay. Wool or large goat milk. I'd like large goat milk, but lady won't sell me a... Yeah, she won't sell me a thingamabob. I try restarting the stream again, but it's still going to be just as bad as the only downside. Oh, hi. Something does smell weird. Yeah, the worst part is Frost has said things, but I can see them in real time, but I can't respond in real time. That's the downside. Okay, I'm gonna try stopping and starting again. But no, but then it'll be such a hassle. I'll just leave it like this, and then... Where else do we need to go? We can go over here. Oh, bread! Free bread! I want that trash catalog. I'll be ecstatic if I can get that trash catalog. Nope. Okay, no dice. Well, there's a trash can up here. The other ones were practically being stalked by people, so... Not ideal. But we can go down here. Okay. I really just want a hazelnut, but... Oh, maybe we can check in the pathway above the farm. That would be nice. Okay. What's in the pathway above the farm? I'm gonna take a quick second. Be like, the lag is bad. Bad. Just warning, the lag is bad. Other tree. The weird curly one, yeah, it was just wood. But we have the rare seed going, which is nice. Thinking about restarting the stream just so that those who want to watch can. Gonna restart the stream again. Just to make it easier for Frost and stuff, just to make life a little easier. It'll take more than a second at most, YouTube. Be right back. Okay, we're back, YouTube. Did not take long. Just stop and start and kind of thing. Hate the stutter step that today has been, especially with regards to that, but we're just hunting for a hazelnut. Best we can do is get a hazelnut. We have the duck egg. We have pretty much everything aside from that, so we need to wait for rain for the walleye, and then we need to get a hazelnut at some point, and most of fall aside from the crops that we've already planted are good. Also made sure that the pumpkin and the eggplant are in fast grow, so now that they're in fast grow, we have a better chance of getting them sooner and being able to focus on other things without worrying about getting them done. We don't have to worry about the quality pumpkins, which is really nice. That would be much worse, in my opinion, if I was having to grow an absurd amount of pumpkins because they are expensive and our money is not much. I'm trying to think of anywhere else that I haven't checked for hazelnuts. We checked the forest. We checked this area. We checked the path behind our farm. I'm checking this area again just because I know I'm not the best at remembering. And we also want to say hi to Sebastian while we're here. Be easier to just make sure we do that now so we don't forget. But we can head back. Let's see. Is he in his room? He normally is. He's not? Uh-oh. The world is ending. Sebastian's not just in his room. I know he goes out to smoke and fall. Is he smoking? Is he destroying his lungs? Let's see. Is he? No. I don't know where he is. It's not up there. That much is for sure. What's down here? Oh, down here, please. There we go. What is over here? I don't think he would go to the beach. We definitely, like, missed him, which sucks. Maybe he's at Sam's house? He does that sometimes. I only kind of know his schedule. No one's in here. I doubt he's in there. It's also not a Friday, which is his, like, day to be there. So what's over here? What's down here? Is he in here? No. Maybe he's in Sam's house. That would make sense. No. Okay, he must be at the beach then. Can't really hunt him down like that. I can't use the map to just know where he is. Yeah, unexpected error is not what I like to see, Twitch. I know it's bad, but you don't have to just give me unexpected error bad. Okay. Can do a little bit of foraging. He's probably just on the beach. Maybe. I don't know. I thought he did this only when it rained. Well, we'll hunt him down later. Really seems like it was just a bad luck day to try and find him, so not ideal. But we did our best, and we can loot a little bit. Hello, Seagull. Hello, sweet guy. Sweet little man. Shame I can't kidnap them. No bug net in this game. Probably for the best. With the havoc people run on other games with bug nets, I cannot imagine what a game like this would have. Hello, Vin. Taking a nap over there? You gonna go have a nice nap? Okay. Still have Chomp on the ground next to me, but she's not in camera view, unfortunately, and I will not disturb her pretty little sleep. Her sweet sleep, because she is a sweet baby who does not deserve to be ripped from bed. Okay, 100 piece of bone? No, not gonna happen. There's a mute beauty craze bok choy. No. Not growing 100 bok choy when I don't even know if I can afford that many seeds. What's over here? Nope, already been here today. Yeah, I don't think the game's gonna let me into the house after dark. Seems like, not something they'll let me do. I think I'm checking the same trash cans I've already checked today. Which sucks, but doing my best. I know the angler's over here. Don't think I can get the angler today. Just based on my own competency. I just need one day of rain. If it doesn't rain, I'm actually going to be really, really, really sad. Okay, that's not done. Thought that might need to be done. It was not needed to be done. Okay, what's over here? Hi, Robin. Can I come into your house after dark? No particular reason. Just have a gift for Sebastian, and, like, it would be much easier if I could just pop in real quick, so I don't have to come back a different day. You're not gonna let me in. There's no way. You let me in? That's crazy. Haha! I did not think you were gonna let me in. Here you go. Okay, now we're talking. Now we're at 3 hearts already. That's pretty good for someone who barely talked to him until fall. Probably gonna have to wait till spring, summer marriage, probably, but that's just my own, not my own taking too long. A mystery box. Cool. We'll crack that open soon then. Maybe it'll have a hazelnut inside and I'll have a much better time. Not. I don't know, nothing in it? Where's the hazelnut? Just need a hazelnut and I need it to rain. And then I need my crops to grow. That's all I ask. That's all I ask, video game. It's only a decently high up ask. Oh, the lag is really good now. Like, it's really fine. Knowing my luck, it'll continuously build up, but we can stay live longer if it'll actually be good. Frost, if you're still there, let me know if it's working better for you. If it's not, it's fine, or if you're busy, it's fine, but If it's suddenly decided to just fix itself, that's a much better case scenario than I thought I was going to have to deal with. Apparently, I might have just picked the worst time to start streaming. Okay. We're at 241 of our required amount. We can also do geodes tomorrow. We can fill up our inventory with geodes. Geodes. That's a geode. Don't need any of that. That's all good. Perfect. Okay. Please rain tomorrow. A part of me likes to keep it a secret, but it's going to be clear and sunny. Dang. Dag nabbit. Just need one rainy day. One rainy day and then the fishes are almost completely done. And yes, fishes is right when you're talking about multiple species of fish, and the whole point is that there are multiple species of fish. Okay, what do we got? Fall, year 3. Year 1, fall 3, year 1. There you go. Please be raining. Nope. I know there is a rain totem, but I really don't think I have the stuff for it or the recipe for it. Do I have the recipe for it? Nope, that's Warp Totem Beach. No rain totem, and I think that's a foraging thing at a much later level than we're at. Yeah, don't know exactly which level it is, but I don't think it's the one that we're on. Cows especially. Yep, we're growing the amaranth, lady. Don't worry. I have it over here, because I knew you were going to ask for that eventually. Crops, at least, they're giving us some money. Okay, I think those are the speed grow guys right here, so those are working. It's all going great. Don't have to water anything anymore. Love that for me. Get rid of the corn. Can't forget the geodes today. I'd like to try and get a goat, lady. Please sell me a goat. Sell me a cheese. Grill me a goat. Great. Literally any other wild fruit would have been better. Okay. We can go check back down here, see if we're going to get lucky. I think... Oh, no. Silo's not full. Okay. Understood. We can continue to scythe our way through. Make some progress with that. Onward. Hoping the apple tree will grow. I mean, we're delayed one more day. So, worst case, we can shove one in the greenhouse as soon as we can. I don't love that idea, but it's better than not having a greenhouse. Or not having the community center done. Well, that's not what I wanted. Hazelnut, please. Just one. My eyes are over every part of the screen, desperately hunting for a hazelnut. Let's see. Oh, moss. The moss is harder to see. These trees are much brighter. Okay, what's over here? Let's see. Okay, more moss. Still no hazelnut. I just want one, please. All I need. And then the part down there might be completely done. No, we need winter foraging. Still missing one item in the winter foraging, and then we're golden. It's not going to be a hazelnut. I don't know why I almost asked for it to be a hazelnut. We got a raincoat. Let there be rain soon, please. I'm thinking of just chopping trees until we get the notif that we have things to sleep on. But I'd like to see Marnie, and I'd like to investigate the rest of the town. But the rain totem, I think, is 8. If it's not 8, then I don't really know what to do about it. Don't know if it's going to be possible to get it soon enough. But we're working on the amaranth for Marnie. Lady, please be in your house. Please be at your counter. Thank you, lady. Okay, purchase animals. I want a goat. Oh, it's expensive. Oh, it hurts. But yeah, okay. We can name it Hobo Duper. Hobo Duper. There we go. You can be a goat. I think it's Hobo Duper. That sounds right. Okay. Enjoy your house. There we go. Okay. Oh, Jazz, come on, lady. Come on, little kid. Darling. Child. Is there always a tree in there? I mean, the natural one, yes. I wonder if that's a green one. It's left over. It's always fun to see, like, was this tree supposed to be here? Or are you a remnant from not having my axe? And being the way we are. Yeah, we're actually, all of a sudden now, the lag is way better, which is really, really nice. Might not have been Hollow Knight crashing my internet. It might have been just that the internet was terrible today. Well, I'll have to remember that next time I want to play, but it's Stardew Valley time. No more thinking of Hollow Knight while I'm playing Stardew Valley, because that's just a bad idea. My attention span, yeah, fair. It's fine. I get it. My attention span's not great either, Frost, but I think, at least on my phone, it's much better. It should be good. but I completely forgot you're streaming this and I tapped off. That's fine. Don't worry. I forget I'm streaming while I'm streaming. It's fine. That's really funny, though. It's good now? Yeah, good. That means I have an excuse to stay on longer. Because originally I was only going to be like, oh, well, if it's not working, then I can do a short episode. I'm hunting for a hazelnut, like my life depends on it. But I don't think a single one has spawned. And I'm living in hell now. Come on. There we go. What do we got over here? Nothing? Probably nothing. Nothing. Spectacular. Do you know what level the rain totems are at? Because if they're like level 8, I can just chop trees like a crazy person until one hazelnut. One singular hazelnut. Oh, we're gonna go to Clint's too. I forgot about that. My inventory's full of geodes. We should definitely go do that. If the rain totem is level 8 foraging, then I can just go crazy chopping down trees. And then just get it. Level 9. Ooh, that's rough. I can use leftover energy on that, but I'm not going to get to 9 quickly. I'm at 7. If it was 8, it was definitely worth it. Otherwise, I'm really just left at the mercy of the clouds if they decide to give me rain for the fish that I'm missing. And then we really just have the desert fish. The little, I think his name might just be the desert fish. That guy. Where is he? Because the craft room's nearly done. It's just waiting on that yam. Fish tank, we need the sand fish. And then night fishing walleye. The walleye won't be a problem once it rains. And then we need money for that. And random things for that. The bulletin board's always the problem. Need 5 pine tar, so if you want them, you should probably tap more pine trees. I'm guessing that's for an item. I think I have pine tapped right now. But worst case, I don't like making a ton of tappers. I thought that was a rain totem for a second and was so excited. I can either save it up or I can tap. I don't really have many more pine trees to tap. But it shouldn't be terrible. I think I only need copper for it too. So I can brew up some more copper. Need 5 pine tar for rain. Ooh. Yeah, that's not happening then. Damn. That would have been a much easier way to solve this. But not really something I have stocked up at all. Well, we can probably just get lucky. It's only the 3rd. But I know tomorrow's not a rain day. Everyone's in the library today. Okay, let's get some of this stuff out of my inventory that I don't need. Ooh, the fairy thingamabob. A new reward. What do we got? Obsidian vase. Good, more furniture for when I eventually decide that I'm willing to upgrade my inventory. My house. You also... truffle? It's not happening then. Got it. Heard. Truffle oil? No, I do not. I just upgraded my barn for goats and then spent days begging it. Look, I'm not the most efficient player in the world. I do not have pigs. I was thinking it would be much easier than that. That's expensive. Damn, that's a lot. We can get rid of that. We already got that. That can go. That cannot go. That can go. That can go. That can go. I think I've already checked the fruit cave today. If not, my attention span is worse than anything. I know. Okay, you can go. What do you have? Where? It goes somewhere in here. There is somewhere for things to go. Oh, I didn't put the moss away. I know logically there's the button to just autofill. It's 5. Okay, I got the hardwood. Think it'll let me slide on the rest of it? Or do you think it'll charge me the full price? I think it'll charge me the full price. Oh, that's just not happening is the unfortunate part about it. Okay, yeah, we're really just gonna have to get lucky, or... I mean, it's not really like it's a luck thing, it's really just a time thing of if it happens sooner or later. Because, like, it's really just one event that I need. I need one rainy day and then to remember, but remembering isn't really the hard part here. The pumpkin should be done soon. We should be able to get the pantry done pretty quickly. Because we're really just waiting on the pumpkin and eggplant and then... one type of fruit and either the large goat milk, which shouldn't take too long because the goat loves me. I think I got like large milk from the cow really quickly, so I'm not really worried about that. Worst case, if the lady sells it or if we can get a piece of wool will be good, but we're not too far off from most things. We're really just waiting on the yam. One singular yam and we'll be good. Thank you, bundle complete. Now give me the seeds that I will sell, because I haven't talked to the lady who makes saplings much. Okay, what do you got here? Okay, yeah, we need one of any fruit or honey. One of either apple, pomegranate, or cherry. Thought I bought the truffle oil to sell. Huh. Goat cheese, cheese, or honey. We can do honey at the worst case. And then large goat milk or wool. And then the 2 crops that we're missing. But they shouldn't be too bad. What do we need for the beehive? We can... maple syrup. That's what's holding back on that. Yeah, I think I need more tappers. I think that's just something I should have more of. Have not been efficient with that. I had 1 tapper that I made early that I've been moving around tree by tree. I want that trash catalog. Like, really badly. I'm not even going to use it. I just want it. We don't have the glasses on us, otherwise we'd give them to her. Such a funny gift that she likes. Just turned April Fool's Day for me? Oh, what part of the world are you in? You're at least 5 hours ahead of me then. Well, happy April Fool's Day. In honor of April Fool's Day. Also, you buy the Wizards one from Krobus. Oh, that's nice. Oh, England. That makes sense. Yep, that would definitely make sense. No, I'm going to tell you the worst April Fool's story I have now in honor of it being that very horrible day for you. So, as we've been over several times, I am autistic. I do not get the joke a lot of the time, and I take things seriously when people tell them to me. Oh, I have 2 horrible April Fool's jokes. Oh my god, you've just prepared me for what my family's going to do to me tomorrow. My mother and sister are the worst. My mother once fake cut her hand when I was really little. So I'm like 5 or 6. She fake slices open her hand with ketchup and makes it look like her finger's missing and begs me to call 911. And me, a terrified child, hide under my bed and cries until she has to explain to me that it was a prank and her finger is fine. I don't think that that's a nice joke to play on a child personally, but she thinks it's funny. And then last year, my little sister pranked me with a pregnancy test, and because I know her and I know her boyfriend, I thought it was real. And I was giving her like deep advice, and I told her things that like I haven't talked to anyone about, and she was just like, Brooke, I have to stop you. I have to stop you. It's a joke. Can't have you continuously divulging things. You're making me feel terrible. I was like, maybe you should feel terrible for continuously pranking the one person everyone in the house knows doesn't get it. I don't get the joke. I don't mean to not get the joke. I try to get the joke. I really do. But I don't understand when people are joking half the time. And I feel bad about it because like I know they're going to prank me now. I appreciate the warning. Can't wait to see what text I get. I don't think they've ever done a family member dying, which is nice. But I don't know what I don't remember, you know? Because I love them dearly. But why? Why do they keep having to prank me? Maybe my reactions are just the best. Or I'm the only one who will give them reactions, not realize it's April 1st. And that it's the day to make fun of me. The best part about the finger cutting joke, the cutting her finger off, is that my grandmother lived like 2 blocks down and was an employed registered nurse. So like we had medical attention like right there. I think the worst part about it was really close to when my little sister split her head open, tripping on my bed frame. So I was already a little like about hospitals and people being injured and blood and all that. So I was not prepared. I failed the test of if I'd be able to contact people to make sure my family was... I would not reach the doctors in time, is what we've learned that day. The doctors were not contacted. Partially because it was ketchup, but the worst part was my sister... Yeah, it turned dark. My little sister was like in on the joke, which was the worst part because she was like 2 or 3. She was really little. And she was laughing at me and making fun of me for days. Delaney's fine now. My sister's fine. So, I mean, she has like a cool little scar in the middle of her head. It wasn't anything serious. All's good. I just carry the weight of knowing that my family pranks me constantly. It's fine. It's fine. It's not dark unless you let it be. Hello, goat. I'm going to give you more love than I give the cow because I would like you to produce 1 large milk. 1 large goat milk. That's all I need. Oh, goat only produces every other day, huh? That's going to be a little annoying. Frost the duck already did everything Frost the duck needs to do by providing me a duck egg. So I'm happy. I can't be... A new baby chick hatched. You're to be sold, child. Where are you, child? Ooh, another one. Cool. I haven't been here in a little bit. Hello. You are free money. I think you're going to be the worst egg, so you'll probably what I'll sell. Yep, you're the worst egg. That's something I've always done. Did you also get a feather? No, not yet. I'm waiting on that. That's the next part. For us, the duck's going to be good and give me one as soon as they can. They're not ready yet. It's fine. They're allowed to not be ready. They can take their time. The internet's going again. Ooh, yeah, it is. Oh, geez. Something must be going on in my area. That is strange. That we're getting patches of it just being fine and patches of absolute terrible. It's not too far behind yet. I think it's just stutter stepping. Is it also affecting the audio, or is it really just video? Because if it's just video, that's fine. Ooh, it is rough. Nothing else is going on. No one else is home to use internet, and everything else is closed on my computer. I'm gonna close my phone. Maybe my phone's stealing all the internet. How dare it? Okay, let's see. Well, at least I know what I'm naming this VOD. It can just be, the one with the terrible internet. The one where the internet is bad. We can do the Friends ripoff. Well, we're probably not going to play too much longer anyways. Especially if the internet's just going to be like this all day. I think the weirdest part is that the number on, like, the programs and stuff is telling me it's doing great. Like, it's in the numbers that are good. But the bar is red. And it's, running back and forth crazy. At least the audio's fine. But yeah, you don't have to apologize, by the way, Frost, for, like, wanting to step out because the internet is terrible. I wouldn't want to watch it either. Oh, I got a mystery box. Was that just from existing? Awesome. As long as it didn't dome me, I'm fine. Okay, what do we got here? Oh, yeah, we're working on that. I was wondering why it was making all the pulsing. Okay, yeah. Eventually we'll do rabbit. Eventually we'll get rabbit and we'll get, sheep and stuff. But that's definitely a little bit later down the line. Just because I am out of money. I'm not great at, getting money. But we might just spend some time selling what we can, and then I don't know, I think we'll probably have to fish for money. At least the audio is fine. That's really the only sanctity I can find. I'm not cutting down the tree. I was getting the moss off. I'm sorry I used my axe. Boo-hoo. Not cutting down the tree. Hello, Linus. Lewis. That's not Linus. Linus is someone we like. It's not 4 yet, so we can hop in here. Open up the box. Open up the box. What's in the box? It is that thing. Is that food? What? Why is... Okay, at least it's... Okay, I'll accept that over it being in a geode. If it was in the geode, I would have had to have a hard stop and reevaluate if we're eating it. But, I don't know. Don't know if I should eat mystery cranberry sauce either. Don't eat cranberry sauce in real life, so... Probably fair. I think fishing is going to be our best bet for today. Because the mines are really not making a profit because we're not really keeping the stuff we were using. We were keeping the stuff, not selling it. We can fish for a bit. See what the new bobber is, because I got a salmon. So that's something new. Fish are harder as the year goes on, and I hate it. I hate that about them. I want the treasure chest fish. I'm already not getting perfect, but the fact that I get as many treasure chests as I can is the best way to make fun money. Oh, a sea cucumber. That's great. Oh, wow. Yeah, I'll take that. Yeah, I know that I want to see what the new bobbers are, because I caught a few new fish. Oh, kitty cat and slime! That's awesome. I can't wait to get all of them, because I'm absolutely going to, like, take the time to look at each of them. They're awesome. You think it's fixing itself? That's good. Okay, the internet's back to showing me green and everything. So hopefully that was just a small stint. It might be something to do with my area. There might be something going on. I think there's supposed to be storms today, so I ruined that. I could have had a perfect catch. Just a sardine. I didn't know sardines were in fall. I think I always end up getting them in summer. Okay, what do we got? Okay, okay. There we go. There we go. Never mind. Oh, drat. Well, we got a new fish. That's fun. I can't wait to see the kitty bobber. Okay. Stay at the bottom. Stay at the bottom. Give me a free perfect. I love a free perfect. Okay. On my phone, it seems to be fine now. Okay. Trying to still fish reasonably. Yeah, it's only a second. It only is a second, a couple seconds off for me. So can't. It's not too bad on my end. Okay. Oh, 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 oh. Come on. There we go. There we go. Fishy. Okay. I hate the trash bobber, but I really get what it's going for. Especially if the fish in this place are just used to it. I'm excited to see the kitty cat and the slime bobber. Those are awesome. Hello, tilapia. You're useful. Yeah, I don't know if this is going to... the video stopped freezing, but the delay is very long? Really? It's not on my end. Maybe... like, I have it open on a separate device. Maybe refreshing would help? I'm not sure. Sometimes that works when I'm watching other people for me. But I don't know. Okay. Seaweed. Okay. Might be my fault then. Oh, fault isn't... I think I'm the only one who can be at fault. But... oh, there's a slime bobber! Oh, it's so cute. Oh, it really is cute. I wonder if it just counts how many fish caught and there's not like a bobber assigned to each fish, but I think either way would be cool. Okay, what do we got? Oh, up, up, up. There we go. We're really not going to make a ton, but we got a good amount of wood, which is nice. And we have the eggs and stuff. Thinking about bringing in the disc to Gunther just so I don't have to deal with it. Oh, we got ocean sea jelly. Sea jelly. I've honestly been hoarding that in case I go after the legendary fish. It's definitely a year 2 endeavor for me because your girl is not good at that. Your girl is not the best at handling that. I'm checking the delay. Okay. Okay, it was short on my end. It popped up almost as I would finish saying okay the second time. At least on my phone. But 7 seconds. That's about normal for a smaller streamer. Yeah, it's not going to give me much better. I am not someone that they're going to give the top tier timing on. That's much better. Yeah, I think it might have just had a few seconds where it was having a really rough time. I'll take a few seconds over the like minute delays I've had before. Or that time, I think it was one of the first streams you stopped in on, Frost, where it was just absurdly delayed. Hi, Abigail. How are you? Okay, thank you for telling me about your weird dream. I'm excited to get Linus his basket back. I know that's a quest that pops up soon. Don't know if I check the weather for tomorrow. Nervous. I'd like it to be not terrible. It was a half an hour? Oh my god. I don't even know. It must have just continuously been, like, continuously just been growing. It's the only thing I can think of that could have caused that. That's an absurd delay to even let happen. I mean, I have to take at least some of the blame considering, like, it must have been my internet, but it's just crazy. It had to have been compounding. Which, not ideal, but I guess it could have been worse, but I don't know how. I don't know what could have made it worse in comparison. Let's see. I wonder if, because the Gobi will be in any waterfall, if it's possible to be in... Okay, well, I'm starting to think I can't fish in here. Okay, okay. That's not a real waterfall is what I've just learned. That is set decoration. That was rough. That sucked. Okay, well, we can do a little bit more fishing. Not on the farm because it's not a fish. Ooh, wiggle worms. Free broccoli. I like broccoli. I like cauliflower more, but I grew up in a household where we called it little trees. So broccoli was just little trees, and then cauliflower were little dead trees. And I love cauliflower. So good. It's great because my partner, he loves broccoli more than cauliflower, so we were able to just split it. I can take his cauliflower, he can take my broccoli, and we're both happy. I like cauliflower so much more, though. I like both very much, but I don't understand the preference not for cauliflower. Hi, Sam. What you doing here? Bubble spot, bubble spot, bubble spot. Sorry, Sam. You're not a bubble spot. Haha, almost. Almost. Part of me wants to just see it out, but... You just like both? Eat your veggies. Veggies are good. Like, most veggies are good. There are definitely some that I won't eat, but most veggies are good, and you should eat your veggies. Haha! Got the little spot. Oh, it is definitely something that is going to give me trouble. There we go. Haha. Oh, tiger trout. Thanks. Already got that, but I appreciate it, game. It might just be because my family can't cook. I learned that my family is not as good as cooking as I thought. I thought I was so spoiled because my mom would make like empanadas, and I was like, oh, that's great because, well, she's spoken Spanish since she was young, and like, even though we are like absolutely white, we are not the type of, I thought it was fancy because we could have empanadas and stuff, and she would do like, I think they were like alcohol brownies or something that would cook them out. Like, it cooks out the alcohol, but they were some sort of specific type like that. But I thought it was great because I would get stuff like that. And then my partner, he is Italian. He is a very good cook. Most of the things he cooks are like, instead of calling it like mac and cheese, it's like a bechamel. And I didn't know that food could be as good as it is. Like, some people are like, oh, when you get in a relationship, you start to gain weight. I gained an absurd amount of weight when I first started dating him. Because he just cooks like a god. And it's unfair. It's just unfair. The food is so good. It does not need to be that good. But it's so good. And, like, I've gone back for, like, Thanksgiving and stuff with my family. I mean, I don't spend a lot of the holidays with them because I live kind of far away. But, like, I spent a Thanksgiving with them since dating him. I was just like, oh, I wish we were at our house so you could make the turkey instead. Oh, why is this the driest turkey I've ever had in my life? Like, it's not even that they're that bad of cooks, but I didn't have pepper on my food growing up. And I was just like, Mom, you're really leaning into a stereotype here. I will agree that I probably shouldn't have had too much pepper because with my eczema, I have a really bad reaction if it gets on my skin, but I can still eat it. It's still good food. Now, when I first started dating my partner, I used to have just like plain white rice. Ooh, it's growing again. That's not great. Well, it's not great. But I would just have like plain white rice, no seasoning, no nothing. I tried to have that within like the last year or so thinking, well, I used to eat it all the time. It shouldn't be that bad. I nearly like got sick. It was disgusting. Well, we're probably not going to play for too much longer anyways, especially considering the delay wants to be evil and bad. I just kind of wanted to get the crops done. Yeah, it is a little bit off now. I wonder when it snuck in. Ooh, it's also dropping a lot of frames. Yeah, I think we're having a really bad internet day. I'm so sorry for pretty much anyone coming to watch. It's not how I like to stream. I prefer to actually be able to talk to you guys within much more real time. But I'll do everything I can to get it fixed by tomorrow because it's not how I like to stream. What is that? Is that just a bream? Okay, the salmon's confusing me with the bream. Okay, good. Okay, we can sell these guys and hope for a rainy day. We also leveled up in fishing, which is good. What do we got for tomorrow? Cloudy and gusts of wind. Drat. Not the goal. Okay, but we have the deluxe worm bin and a few more of the... I started putting, like, Montreal steak seasoning in it. And hear me out, because I know it sounds crazy. But if you add it in, like, butter, then you're golden. Well, my partner has this issue with not eating anything that's too bland. And, like, it's a little bit of whining, but also it's just something that if food tastes the same, he can't really eat it easily. Ooh, eggplant. We need that. Okay, we're almost done with pumpkins, too. But adding Montreal steak seasoning adds, like, a decent amount of salt, a decent amount of pepper, and just generally tastes really good. I go through garlic powder like a crazy person because I add it to pretty much everything. Because it's good. Let's be clear. It's because it's good. But on our first like date at my house, he had plain white rice with Cheez-Its crushed into it because he needed something. And I was a broke college kid who didn't even have a stove in their dorm that was doing the best that they could. Are you an adult now already? No, you're a baby. Okay. From behind, you look really rotund. So I guess people could say that about me. Okay, so cart. Let's see if the cart has the yam. We're looking for a snow yam to avoid winter. And I think we can do it. I really do think we can do it. But it's really based on... Ooh, yeah, the delay is getting pretty bad. I'm still in my house, according to the stream on my phone. That sucks. But yeah, I crushed Cheez-Its into his white rice. Like a crazy person. And he ate it. Ha! Sandfish! That's really good. Now, as soon as we have a rainy day, the fish tank is done. That's spectacular. Fish tank being done, that's the second one done. I always get the boiler room done pretty quickly. So the fact that we've gotten the desert fish, that was the one that I was really worried we weren't going to get. It's probably going to leave us to the vault last, maybe? I'll see what bundles we have left, but I think it's the 25k and the 15k. It's a lot, is the issue. But the sandfish is great. Having that is actually amazing. That's spectacular. That's beyond spectacular. That's better than I was hoping. That's more than I was hoping by a long shot. I was really getting worried that we were going to miss that. I definitely want to see the Sunday cart. But the pumpkins should be growing soon. I just need one rainy day. You hear me, video game? One rainy day. I know people ask for sunny days sometimes, but rainy day for the fish. Specialty fish bundle. Bonk. Okay, come on. We got this. Dish of the sea. Don't need that, but we're one away. I'm coming for you, walleye. I'm coming for you. Oh, we have the eggplant. We should probably deliver the eggplant, too, while we're here. The pumpkin, and then one fruit. I didn't check my fruit bin. I meant to check my fruit bin. Drat. Okay, eggplant. And we're really looking for... honey is going to be tough is the issue. We're close. We're close with a lot of things. We're so close with so many things. It sucks. I'm hoping the fruit will be nice to us and give us a nice fruit bin. And then if we can get really lucky with wool or something, then that's spectacular. Really hopeful. Beyond hopeful. Okay, we can go check, see what's in there. But desert fish is great. Having that done is great. That's probably the hardest thing of the fish that we needed to get done. Very pleased with that. Okay, let's head down here to our lovely this thing. Fruit cave. Anything? Nope. Okay. Not surprised about that. Not really surprised, but now we can do more fishing, I guess. I think that's probably our best bet. What does Dish of the Sea give? +3 fishing. Okay, we might save that for when we need to do legends then. Because while I'm decent at fishing, I'm not going to knock up +3 fishing. Yeah, no, we're keeping that. I don't want to use the mossy seed until I know that we're good. Nope, nothing in there that we need. Trying to think of what else we can sell that we don't really need or that can just go, you know? Not really thinking there's anything I don't want to have. But we're making some real progress. Okay. Maple syrup. I don't have any of that, but we can move the tapper. I don't think I've checked on the tapper in a bit. If that's not maple syrup, then that is. I mean, hope for that to be done soon, because if that is willing to go soon, then we'll be much better off. Let's hope the apple tree will grow. Decent amount of that to sell. Yeah, I think we have to do fishing for the rest of the thing, because I don't know what else we'd really do. Is that done? I don't think that's done. At least it'll let me know. No, it's not done. Okay. Can never tell with certain crops. I'll just be looking at them and be like, they're done, right? No, they're not. They have like 3 stages, or they're like a day in, and you just think they're done because they look kind of okay. Okay. Now we can make some progress. I'm gonna see if refreshing the stream down here shows me what if it's just building and if it'll fix itself. It's not fixing itself. Okay. Yeah, we're kind of just delayed again then. That's unfortunate. But can't really do much about it. Today is the day of bad internet. Oh, nope. Ah, don't set down the controller is what I just learned. Don't care if your hand itches. Don't set down the controller. Okay. Let's see. What we got here for fishy? Okay. Oh. There we go. A salmon and whatever's in the treasure chest. A chewing stick. Great. Don't really want that. Okay. What do we got? Okay. Once again, not that bad. Okay. Easy peasy. Oh, that was a chub. No wonder it was easy peasy. Yeah, we can work on fishing because that's definitely something that I end up like, oh, you should have worked on that skill. Sucks that you want mastery on everything, but now you have to fish for 3 days straight. Fishing, foraging, and combat are probably my worst 3. Though my mining has been falling behind a bit. Will not lie, my mining's been kind of tough because of finishing the mines as fast as I did. So I've really just been going back for ore whenever I need it and not spending days in there like normal. But Skull Caverns will fix that. We'll probably get it pretty good once we can get there. Really just working on the bus. Not excited for the bus. Don't have the money for it. I think fishing is going to be our path to that though. Because while mining is nice, money is the problem. We'd probably be fine if I didn't work on getting the, the community center. If I wasn't working on the community center so hard, we probably would be, if I wasn't working on like the animals and stuff. Let's see, what do we need? We need the 10,000 and 25,000. So we need 35k. We barely have enough for one of them. If we do the 25k first, we'll feel better and be able to like feel like we can reach the 10k faster. I think we've made a decent amount of money pretty recently. I think it's mostly just fishing the day away, selling what we can, and then, maybe the delay isn't terrible anymore. Okay, it actually might be fixing itself again. I don't mind if it fixes itself whenever I'm back in a better place. Seems to be fixing itself on my phone, so if it's not for you guys, then maybe refresh would be smart, but yeah, honestly, it seems to have fixed itself again. What? Okay. I mean, I appreciate it fixing itself, but don't know why it wants to keep breaking itself too. Hopefully whoever we raid by the end of this isn't having the same internet problems, but maybe I'll feel validated if they are. Okay, but let's see. Oh, treasure chest. Treasure chest sometimes means money. I appreciate when treasure chest means money. I know there's a literal treasure chest item that just is money. Gold ore and salmon roe. Okay, well, roe is nice, at least. The sturgeon's what we need for caviar. But I could pretty easily drop in some of that roe to make aged roe, I think it is, with the stuff, because we have the preserved jar, and it's not really doing anything else. Worst case, we can increase the free money for more money. Okay, I'm gonna pop up here, pick that, and then we can go back here. Probably wasn't gonna get it perfect anyways. It's fine. We're doing great. Okay, come on. Stay. There we go. Chub. Now what do we got? I'm checking the... Okay, appreciated. It's not great, but it's not terrible. It's definitely a few seconds. Okay, maybe it's not great. Maybe because I've been fishing for too long, it's pretty... 9 seconds, that's a little worse than before, but not terrible. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I think it's my phone that was worse there. That's funny. I'm happy with it being good for you and worse for me. That's actually ideal. I prefer to have the worst connection between the two of us. Okay, come on. There we go. More salmon. Oh no, I'm out of bait. Shame I have more of a different bait. Not the end of the world. I just had to reload the page. Yeah, I'm wondering if it's a Twitch thing. Unsure. I don't know. All I know is the other day I thought my internet was terrible because I was trying to use Reddit and Reddit was the problem. I don't know. Oh, treasure chest and a perfect? That's something I like to see. Ooh. Don't mind the fish being not that ideal. Okay, thanks for the worst treasure chest I've ever gotten, game. Probably not the worst, but definitely up there. Okay, what do we got? Okay. This might be a tiger trout or something a little bit more important. Or not. Come on, man. Okay. Don't know if there's any place more profitable to fish, but I can stay here for a while, which helps. Also got a chewing stick. Can't complain about a chewing stick. Are we gonna... Okay. I know it's a trash bobber, but that doesn't mean I don't deserve anything. Okay, I want to age that row, because worst case... It's still free. Didn't really extend any extra energy to get it. Also want to make sure I've said hi to the goat today. I forgot we have a page for that now. I did. I've said hi to everyone but the cat. I'm a great pet owner. Wait, what? How many hearts is the cat at? 3. Okay. So 3/5 of the way there. Much worse than I thought, but we can say hi to the kitty. Where's the kitty? I love kitty. I think the mountain lake is the most profitable. Okay. I don't know any regards. I'm just trying to work on for the vault. Oh, well, you're in the way. Haha. There we go. Hi, kitty. We were looking for you. And so... I don't need that. Doop, 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 doop. Okay. Trying to get the vault bundle. I think that's going to be the biggest roadblock, unfortunately. Just because it requires a bit from me. I won't lie. I do not have the money that I want because I hoard things like a crazy person. Keeping the jade. I refuse to get rid of the jade. It's only 420, so we can head back and try the mountain lake, see if it gives a little bit more. I've really just been getting salmon and chub from the river, which are not... The salmon's, I think, fine, but I don't think the chub is worth very much. I think the fish page will tell me. Will the fish page tell me? It does. Okay, so the salmon is worth 75. That's nothing. What's the chub worth? 50. Okay. So I'm really not making much from that. Yeah, we'll see if there's better fish in here. I wouldn't be surprised. I'm not really keeping too much track on the prices of fish. I know for like summer it's almost certainly the whatchamacallit, the ocean. Just because of the octopus and the puffer fish and all the other fish it can be. We've been working on Sebastian too, and the week's gonna reset soon, so we'll be able to drop more on him. More of the frozen tears that I always have. Okay. Well, this is an easy fish. Okay, there we go. Largemouth bass. Let's see. Is that good? Is that already going to be like the most expensive fish? Oh, no, down 1. What do we got? Yeah, okay. I think the fact that largemouth bass here makes it better. Just because it's better. That's already twice the price of one of the fish I was constantly getting. I feel like treasure chests... I mean, I know I have the book for treasure chests to be more common. But it feels like they're really common now. I'm getting one on almost every cast. At least half my casts have them. I say almost every, like it might not be the other. Okay, are we staying on the ground today? Okay, if you want to stay on the ground, I'm going to pick up this treasure chest before we go. I think it's very slowly moving up. Oh, okay, now we're alive. Okay, good. I'm not fishing a dead fish. The carp is definitely going to be cheap. Okay, don't mind the row. It's definitely extra money. Okay, so 2 out of 2 casts have had a treasure chest. Don't remember, okay, 2 out of 3, because I don't think largemouth bass did. What do we got? No treasure chest? No treasure chest. So we're at like 50-50 right now. That's probably a carp, yeah. Carps are cheap, but largemouth bass are expensive. So, I think bullheads are not that cheap either. We're getting pretty high quality fish too, which is nice. We can check to see, like, comparable. Because I don't know how the quality truly affects it. But, okay, perfect there. What do we got? Another carp. Okay. Okay, seems like there's a lot of carp here. I don't know if carp are good or not though. I feel like I'm assigning the value based on the complexity of the sprite. Now that I think about it. Which I don't know if that's fair. I love the slime bobber. I love all the new bobbers, but oh, I love the little, like, small stuff ones. Okay, what do we got? Something simple again. Okay, now that I've mentioned that the treasure chests were spawning all the time, they're not spawning all the time. Okay. I don't want to stay too late. I always forget the time once it starts getting dark. I keep going like, oh, well, it's dark, so it's fine. Nothing? Please? Pretty please? How many cherries must I give? Oh, weird. Love my phone just completely jumping and making me think that something's off. Okay. Oh, that... Oh, river jelly. I need to go into the caves to get cave jelly. I know something needs one of each jelly, but I don't know what it is. Don't remember. I know I need them for fishing. I don't really... Ooh, treasure chest. I had to call them out for not being there. Okay. Who knows? Who knows how these mysterious treasure chests work? Okay, there we go. What do we got? Okay, things for the museum. I'm gonna start walking home, see what we can pick up on the way. Don't mind all these things for the museum, especially the ones I don't have, like the amphibian fossil and the chewing stick. But things like the chicken statue are not necessary for me. I have the chicken statue. The chicken statue remains in my possession. I think I've gotten like 3 or 4 of them at this point. I already have the little reward, so I already have the nice little chicken statue. Just did some research. I was completely wrong. You were in the most profitable place wrong. Really? Okay, it must be the carp that drags the other place down. Okay, I appreciate you doing the research, Frost. Much, much nicer than just guessing trial and error. Good to know that my instincts were apparently right. My logic was that there were a lot of really good fish that could only be found. Already got that. The largemouth bass is really expensive, so it might be carrying some weight in the logic department. We can see how terrible. Well, we can also see if I got lucky or not. But appreciate you doing the research. Definitely appreciated. Okay, I guess I'll just plop it in here because that's where the other geodes are. Interesting that my gut was correct, though. It's not always. Okay, we can hope for Sunday's traveling cart to be really good. We made a good chunk of change on fishing anyways. I guess it's the salmon and chub. Carp are worth 75 each. The bullhead's pretty expensive, and the largemouth bass is great, but a lot of that's quality. Huh, guess if I was in the right place, I was in the right place. I'm not gonna... I believe in your research. Okay. Hello, Seymour and Polly. I refuse to sell you. I have filled that poor little house up so much. Okay, that should be done. Not done yet. Really waiting on you, pumpkins. I believe in you. You're going to be great. I don't even know why I bought wheat. It was completely unnecessary. Okay, what is the weather for tomorrow? Weather report. I think I hit the fortune teller. Oops. Okay, weather report. Welcome. It's going to be cloudy with gusts of wind. Drat! Okay, hear me out, lady on the traveling cart. Bring me a walleye, so I do not have to cry. A walleye, a snow yam, I don't know, other things. A voucher for the vault room. That's not a thing, but make it a thing. Consider. More duck eggs. Yeah, I'm remembering to say hi to the duck, so hopefully we will get a feather soon. The bluegrass really did take a downturn on winter. Oh, not winter, on fall. Hello, Saffron. Hope you're doing well. How you doing, goat? Still a baby, I see. Yep. Not surprised, but if you can provide large goat milk the first time, I will be ecstatic. That would be fantastic. I love the little dancing mushrooms. It's way less ominous than the perfectly in sync like grass like this. They always pulse at the same time. In spring it's the most profitable, in the mountain when sunny, and in the ocean in summer when sunny or raining, and the river is the best location for all of their instances. Yeah, that's fair. I only knew about the summer one. I was just basing it off the fact that we had tiger trout now, which I don't know, it sells quite well in my opinion. Unsure if I'm perfectly right about that. Ooh, the delay's a little bit longer now, but not terrible. It's not terrible. Definitely better than 30 minutes. 30 minutes is a crazy man's time. Okay, let's... Oh, here's something. I think that's probably a tiger trout then. Oh, I think we have a kitty crying. Did you? You're fine, sweetie. Oh, we might have another vomiter. Vin has a tummy ache because she probably ate something she wasn't supposed to. Yeah, I have to clean that up. She'll be okay. She needs to stop licking the other cats. She's a short hair, and she, like, is not good at getting rid of, hairballs. She needs to stop kissing her sisters as much as she does. They don't have the same issue. Yeah. Yeah, that's pets. Pets are grosser than you could ever imagine. One of my first pets, he was always really sickly, and he really got me used to just pets being sick all the time. He was just the runt of his litter and all, so he was a cat that always was sick. And apparently, I knew the exact sound of him getting ready to be sick, and would leap out of bed from a dead sleep to get him to either the litter box or to help him. I don't know how I did it, but I love him dearly. Hopefully she's okay, but she's probably okay. I don't see Kaiju rushing to her aid. That's the best part about Kaiju. She is so maternal that if anything is slightly wrong with any of the cats, she comes bullying for her mom. Yeah, I try to be a good cat mom. I like to be a good cat mom. I care about them dearly. I've had my own pet that was my own responsibility, and no one helped me since I was like 17. Because I had a black cat that was living outside, and our neighborhood kind of sucked, and there were people who were like, oh, we're gonna get rid of the black cats and leave only the good ones, which I don't think is fair, but superstition is crazy. And that's what I convinced my mom to let him in, but she never wanted to clean a litter box again. She had had cats all growing up. She hates litter boxes. She never wanted to clean a litter box again. I was like, then I'll do it. It's not that big a deal. It's a litter box. How you doing, sweetie? Oh, sweetheart. She's just standing sadly in the corner. Oh, sweetheart. Living in that neighborhood and my first cat being an all black cat is part of the reason why I'm so, like, why I try to always have black cats. I love them. They don't deserve the superstition. There's nothing more ominous about a black cat. One of my most recent pets that I got was at the shelter as long as she was because she was a black cat. Kaiju was at the shelter for months just because she was a black cat. Like, she's a Bombay. They're beautiful. She's also huge. It also helps that one of the cats my grandmother had for the longest time, Winkums, he was 17, but when he passed. He was born the same year as me, so we grew up together, so to speak. He was like 30 pounds almost, and not a fat cat. Like, you expect a big cat to be a fat cat. He was muscle, raw muscle. That cat could take down a dog easy, and would. He was one of those cats that you look at and go, did this lady take in a panther without realizing it? She was huge. He was huge. Kaiju is almost as big. She reaches like 20 pounds. And isn't fat. I mean, sometimes she's fat. If she's eaten a lot, she looks a little fat. But she is pure muscle. Bathing her is always scary because sometimes they get into stuff. They have had to have baths a couple times, either due to fleas or due to random stuff. She is absolute muscle, and I am scared of bathing her alone. Nothing's able to get the pull strength that Chomp can, but Kai is big. She's run into me and tripped me before, which is painful. She's taken my legs out from under me, and I'm not that weak of a person myself. I love her dearly, but she is a two-hander type of cat. Cannot handle doing it on your own. Okay, that fish really tried to get away from me. Oh, it was a tiger trout. That makes sense. We got nothing really valuable. Yay! Tiger trout roe. Love that for us. I love the little bear. The bear bobber. I'm going to talk about the bobbers forever. They're best edition from 1.16. Prove me wrong. I don't care about the chicken house. I care about the new bobbers. Ooh, glasses. Fun. Slime bobber. There's a cat bobber too. I saw it in the machine. Can't wait to see what that is. Oh. I know it's based on like catching enough fish. So every time I catch a new fish, I'm so excited. Not even just like, ooh, one step closer. It's one more bobber unlocked. Yeah, salmon are worth a lot, especially if I've been getting good quality ones. Though I think the largemouth bass is the most expensive fish we've caught total. So I think it's the fact that it's much rarer than the other fish. Oh, okay. No escaping. There we go. My favorite addition is the mastery system's really cool. But have you considered the fact that useless customization is awesome? Consider it. Consider it. No, those things are definitely in the top 10, but just dumb customization makes me happier than anything. It's part of why I want the trash catalog so bad. Actually, let's go look at the trash cans, because I want to get... You said it was 20% after you opened 50. I've opened a lot of trash cans. Hi, Willie. How you doing? I don't have any fish that I really want to lose, so sorry, bud. Normally I'd just tap you one. Ooh, I can't take too much time, otherwise Willie's gonna go through the thing and see me digging trash. Ooh, we crit that trash can. Let me in. Okay, nope, okay. I really, really, really want it. Ugh, I want the trash catalog. I'm not even gonna use it! I know that. I know I'm never gonna use it for any decoration at all, but I want it. It's completely unnecessary, but I want it. So badly. Ugh, I'm opening so many trash cans. There's like 5 in the town. I just need to do every 5 for 10 days. Right? That should be more than 50. I've also done quite a few to begin with. So, it's doing great. We're doing great. We're working our way towards it. Because then I just need, 20% is low, but not in like a super low way. Hi. Glad you didn't see that, Harvey. Doctor probably wouldn't like me going through the trash like that. What's in here? It's not going to be the trash catalog. If it was, I'd lose my mind. That'd be really funny. I think we just have to do this one. And then back to fishing. Nope. No luck. Well, we can empty our inventory. I'm glad that the only iridium quality thing we got was the chub. One of the cheapest fish here. Oh, no, we got a salmon. We got an iridium salmon. That's great. That's fine. My complaining is unfounded. We're close to the pumpkin. Ooh, a bok choy? Yeah, now we can sell that for mastery. We're not going to get mastery. I know that ooh, we're keeping that. I know that logically, but I am trying, and that is all I can do. Okay, we can send that stuff in there. Thinking about just ending the day, just so we can hopefully get those pumpkins. It's a waste of time, but not as bad as it could be. Hopefully we'll get honey soon, because I need it. I need well, I don't need honey, I need the maple syrup to make the honey. To make the beehive, to get the honey. But I have flowers, so we have that part. Actually, I have an absurd amount of flowers because I saved all my flower seeds. Oh, the bookseller! It's a shame that I don't really need anything, but we can go say hi. Oh, tortillas. Perfect. That's nice. I like making anything with bread. Okay. Still at least a day on the pumpkins. Oh, a lot of eggplant done a day. I almost started sounding like Doug's Dimmadome there. Wonder the Doug Dimmadome. Yep. Stuttering. That's the point. That's the point of this conversation. Yep, I know I need my scythe. There we go. Okay. Are you done? Nope, you're not done. You're cranberries. Of course not. I thought you were coffee beans for a second. Favorite catalog is the retro one? Yeah. I don't know if you were here when I mentioned it earlier. I saw that there was a Junimo catalog when I was looking through some stuff. I think it was from a short. That's awesome. Yeah, I can understand, like, I just love that there's new catalogs and new customization stuff. That's like my favorite part about Stardew is how much customization it really gives you. I love that they're hard to get, but I also hate that they're hard to get. Like, because it's borderline, like, it's keeping me... Not time. You're a baby. Too young. Still a baby. But we're already at half a heart. That's really good. Yeah, aren't they like 30K or something crazy? Like, they're a lot. Okay, let's see if we got a duck feather. I doubt it, but it'd be nice. Oh, the kitty pounced. Oh, that's cute. Wait, I have an idea that might be the best idea I've ever had in my life. Hold on, guys. This might be an amazing idea. We can have the coolest cat around. Oh, you're so cool. This is the coolest cat we've ever had. I'm sorry. Kaiju is officially the coolest cat. Arguable in real life, too. She is very well loved by a lot of... We always like to see whenever we bring like new people over to the house who loves what cat the most. And Kaiju is a sleeper hit, but Toph ends up typically getting the most votes, which is always fun because people like Kaiju because she's big and she's loud and she's fun. But she doesn't play like the other cats. Oh, okay, you're bringing every fish but the one I asked for? Great. Oh, that's so much money though. That is so much money, but that is absolutely enough to get rid of the artisan bundle. Okay, that's tough. That's actually a really tough decision. I'm going to check the fruit. And if there is no fruit, we will buy it. But if there is fruit, we will not. If there is correct fruit, we will not. Unless it's a pomegranate, then I'll still consider it. Pomegranates are... Well, we don't have to worry about apples. But pomegranates, unfortunately... One for the wizard would be nice. Oh, I am not looking forward to seeing what is in this cave. What is... No, nothing. Then we have to spend it. I can't let truffle oil go. That's too useful. We're making a ton of money anyways. Oh, that's tough. But hopefully the goat will give it to us. But that... I think that's the end of that bundle. Wonder what is the reward for the artisan bundle? Because if the artisan bundles are really good, it's probably worth it. I know that logically, but it's a hard choice to be made here. I think I have to do it. Oh, it's expensive. Oh, that hurt. That hurt my heart. I'm not very good at making big purchases like that. Oh, painful. Okay, we can hopefully give Marnie the amaranth to maybe recover some of it. Okay, what's in here? Is she in here? She's here! I don't need you. I need this. You need this. There's your amaranth. How much money will you give me? Is it good? No, I meant to hit the tab. There we go. Oh, that just gave me a little bit of 10% off of my terrible purchase. I don't think I'll ever be able to... this has financially ruined me, and there is no recovery. We're just done. We're done. Ooh, berries. But have you considered that the berries make it better? But no, finishing that bundle is just a good idea. And we're still working on our trash can collection. Best part, trash can collection. Nope, no dice. Will it be this one? Nope. This one? Nope. Okay. Should probably not do that at every trash can. Otherwise, it will be a long stream of me going this one and no stream of me going, haha, it actually was. Hello, birdies. Bye-bye, birdies. Okay, into here, and we can drop off the truffle oil, and I can feel like I've spent a ton of money on something I don't need, and it'll be great. Okay, artisan bundle. Oh, this hurts. Here you go. Whew, it's done, though. The bundle's done, though. Oh, it's a keg. Okay, yeah, sure. Sure, I can start putting, like, blackberry and stuff and make wine. I don't like to go the full min-max route. I'm not that type of person to make 1,000 preserved jars or 1,000 kegs to make money, but I do not mind the keg. It'll also make it, when we do hops, a lot easier. I think that's why I didn't buy the hops in the season that I should have. Because my logic was we weren't going to have a keg until the next time it rolled around. Because I am lazy when it comes to min-maxing. Okay, we can head back and start up maybe just some blackberry wine. So, oh, it sucks that I bought the wine that I bought, though, for the wizard. Should have just waited and been patient, but I didn't know. Couldn't have predicted. Let's see. Yeah, we're pretty low on everything but fishing. We've been doing a lot of fishing lately. Oh, we've been doing a lot of fishing. It's not the worst thing to be doing a lot of, though. So, it's making money. It's making some money. Hurts how much money I just spent. You had to restart your laptop? Oh, that sucks. Let's hope your laptop's fine, though. No, we just made the decision to make the truffle oil. We finished off that bundle and got a keg. And I think we're just going to head back. We're going to start some blackberry wine because I'm not really willing to wait for random stuff. And, oh, I already put something in there. What did I put in there? Must have just been a blackberry now, but I'm concerned that it was something else. Okay, well, we are just making it. I think we're just going to do some more fishing. I almost sold the wrong duck. That would have sucked. I hope your laptop doesn't, yeah, the Junimon catalog is really cute. I've heard of it, and I imagine it's really cute. I hope your laptop's okay, though. It sucks that your computer just, the keyboard stopped working. That's kind of an essential part. Just a little bit. You kind of just need that. I have a nice laptop purely because my favorite one went from working and doing great in one day to completely destroying itself, which was the worst day because it was like my first laptop that was really just for me. I think it was a hand-me-down from my partner, and I put stickers all over it. It was fantastic. I loved it. And then it crapped out like a month or two later. And it was never like the strongest laptop, but I could like play some video games on it, so I was really excited. And then I complained to my mom, and I ended up getting a really nice one pretty quickly after, which was really good. I think it was a student refund that got me it instead of my mom did not buy me one, but we ended up finding a really nice one that is technically a gaming PC, but it can also run all the statistical software that I'd need it to run, which is the real reason I had to have a nice one. Our studio, when you know what you're doing, sometimes requires a lot from you and a lot from your computer. My friend has a project that she's working on that it was like the computer gained sentience by the end. Because it's a statistical software. It's looking at mostly statistical data. It's not anything too complicated. It has a lot of uses. It's some people think it's a little archaic. I think that they're wrong. But it was as if it had grown sentience and was just spitting keys back at her, and she did not know what she did. She didn't do anything wrong. Sometimes it just messes up like that. Sam, come on, man. Learn to walk around. Learn to walk around. I'm fishing, dude. I'm sorry that I'm fishing in the way of you staring at the lake. I'm trying to make a living, dude. Do you know how much it's going to cost to get that bus fixed? I need $35K. Do you have $35K? I have 13. We're making progress. But it will take some time with fishing. You want to go to the desert? This is how we go to the desert. This is what we need to do. I have to save like 2 prismatic shards before I can get the sword. I need 1 to donate and 1 to... Well, I'm probably going to get the sword beforehand. I need 1 to donate and 1 for the mystery bundle. And then 1 for the sword. So, it shouldn't be terrible. It shouldn't be. Yeah, it shouldn't be terrible. Hi! Did you wake up? How was your nap? Hello! Do you want to fish with me? Hi, Chomp. Okay, sweetie. It's okay. How was your nap? Not that good. Okay, understood. Either that or you want to finally get food. She slept through dinner. She knew it was dinner time. How dare you sleep through dinner? You're going to be so mad later. Like, it's your fault. She's the little wiggle worm who climbs around everywhere, and I love her dearly, but you are not going to nap over there. Eat! You're skinny! She's very long, but she's very skinny. I know the food is full. I know I have been a good cat mom to you. Just because Dad's not home doesn't mean you can't eat. She misses him every time he leaves, but he has to go to work. I'm sorry that I'm your second choice, Chomp, but I love you. I love you dearly. Such a silly cat. I love her dearly, but what... I love when she's in mom mood. So that cat goes through moods. She goes in moods where she's obsessed with people. And I'm waiting for it to come back into a mom mood. It's been in dad mood for so long. It's almost always in a dad mood, but mom moods are coveted and rare. And she keeps teasing me. I keep thinking we're going to be back in a mom mood, and then we're staying in dad mood for another month. I just want to love you, Chomp. Please. Please, do I have to have a health scare or something for you to love me and cuddle with me? She'll only cuddle with me if I'm the only one sleeping. And it's so... I wish she loved me more. Well, she does, but... I wish she'd cuddle with me. I am jealous! Yes! I love her. She's the cuddle bug. Kaiju doesn't like to cuddle. She just screams. And Vin hasn't been sleeping with me for a long time. She just likes to run around at night. And Jib is old and hates me. Hates me is such a stretch, but she's definitely a quiet type of person. And if you can't tell, I'm not. I'm definitely a loud person. So the fact that I move too much sometimes scares her, which sucks because she was my grandma's cat. My grandma died and I got her cat and then falls in love with my partner instead. Unfair. I was so excited to have a cuddle bug, an old lady cuddle bug. She doesn't love me enough. It's a shame. The worst part is I'm the one who does like all the maintenance for them. I'm always the bad guy, like clipping their nails if they need their fur trimmed. One time, so we have fly strips because we don't live in the best apartment. Sometimes there's flies in the summer. And there's none around me, otherwise I'd point to what I mean, but just like the sticky glue traps. And there was one day in a few months ago that Chomp pulled one down and got it fully wrapped around her. So she had to have like 3 baths in a row. And I had to trim a lot of her fur off, which sucks because she does not have long fur. Her fur is like 1/4 of an inch long at best. She is a tiny little skinny no fur girl who was like bald on her chest, like all over her front because I had to carefully trim out the glue parts because she was just, I don't, the worst part was I don't know how long she was stuck like that before anyone noticed because she didn't come see us immediately and we were like watching a movie in the other room and she just walks out. Well, walks is a strong word for her rolling around, having essentially a conniption. Oh, she had a rough time, but she's fine. She is fine. She's grown the hair back. She's fine, but that cat has to wear shirts because she gets too cold, and she's like, let me do everything I can to make sure all of my fur leaves me. Sure, it's fun. Sam, I get that you're upset, but you're in my way. Okay, it's late. If Sam's leaving, I don't want to be... It doesn't seem safe to be down there at night all alone. No, I'm kidding, but still. Okay. Let's see. I really want those pumpkins to grow. I don't know what the speed grow, how many days it's going to take. It shouldn't take too many, but it's been a couple. I'm hoping... I had it in watered spots to begin with, so we'll see, hopefully. We're filling this place out pretty good, even though I'm really just throwing mixed seeds in whenever I can. I don't like to use mixed seeds in the greenhouse. I don't understand how they work. I don't know if they care what season it actually is or if they just pull from whatever available seasons things can grow. Okay. Honestly, I don't know how mixed seeds work. Let's be clear. I just know that it picks some of them. Hi, Chomp. Why are you stretching on the wall like that? That was weird. Okay, it's still not raining. Rain time, please. It's sunny tomorrow. This is a terrible, no good, very bad day. And I hate it. Hello, mail. It's, we'll go get your thingamabob. No problem, buddy. I don't mind. Still no pumpkins. Maybe a day or two left. I hope it's not that long. Once we get the pumpkin, we're pretty much golden as long as we get one more of the fruit that we need. One more fruit is not asking a lot. I don't think anyways. I wouldn't consider it asking a lot. Well, apparently it is, because that's not the right fruit. I mean, worst case, if the apple tree grows, we can put the first apple towards it, but that's really late in fall. And even though I know we're going to get the greenhouse before winter, I want to get it sooner. And we also need the goat to produce... Hobo Duper needs to produce some milk. Please. Where is the goat? Hello, goat? Ah, you're an adult now! Huzzah! Doing everything I can to be friends. Ah, just normal, but it is gold quality. Gold quality on the first pull is really good. Okay. Really hopeful. I'm going to be as hopeful as possible for that. Because if we can start getting that... And Frost, check me if I'm wrong, but do goats only produce like every other day, right? Not every day? Mixed seeds and mixed flower seeds always follow the season in the greenhouse? Okay. Oh, so on Ginger Island it spawns any. That's weird. Okay, fair. That makes sense. That's one of the assumptions I lean on. I figured it was either that or it pulls from any. But the fact that Ginger Island pulls from any makes sense. Yep, every other. Okay, so. Oh, if we can get large goat. Well, we're probably gonna get large goat milk before the end of the year regardless. But if we can get it soon, that'd be really nice, game. No, kitty cat, we must... I'm excited for a second pet, but I don't know which pet I'm gonna pick. It could be any pet. I don't know. I like the turtles, but I also like more kitties. Could just have a whole horde of black cats. Just all of them black cats. Well, that doesn't seem fair to the two cats that I have that are not black cats, but I will be honest, it is tempting. I like getting, yep, I got the berry basket. I always know where it is. We can give that, and then we can give him berries, too. We can put a berry in the berry basket before we give it to him like a little gift, because we are friends. Because that is the good, nice thing to do. We are good friends. He is our friend, and we love him. Linus might be one of my favorite NPCs. I think it's purely the fact that he condones, dumpster diving. I always get, like, weird looks from friends. So I went to a rich kid college. I'm not a rich kid. I was there on scholarship. So I would do things, I'd just be like, why? Why on earth do you think that that's a good thing to do? Dumpster diving was something that I didn't, like, aggressively do it, but whenever I went to throw out trash and there was, like, a piece of furniture that was nice, I'd try to convince them to help me take it home. And they're just like, why? Why do you do that? Because it's fun. I want a stool to be at my trash can so bad every single time. I think technically I've dumpster dived here, so occasionally apartments will be like empty and then like all the stuff that they've had just will be put out or like it's getting thrown away. We have a trash takeaway. It's not being owned anymore, but I think I found like a little tray that was cute for that. And obviously it went in the washer. It gets cleaned. It gets checked for bugs. I'm not bringing trash into my house. But consider the opportunities if you can fix things. My grandfather specifically lives in an older folks home community that like you have your own house, so it's practically just like a gated community for older people. And they have really nice trash cans, and he has a golf cart. And every time we take out his trash, which was every time we visited, he has polio. He's not really making the journeys on his own very often. That trash can had the coolest stuff. Where is Linus? Have I walked past him like 3 times, buddy? You in your house? Nope. Okay. You know, dude, you still haven't given me the recipe for sashimi. Oh, wait. I think you need... I don't think I have the right amount of hearts for that. But, dude, I have your basket. Please. He's going to be, like, in town somewhere. I'm just going to try and get a frosted tier for Sebastian and then come back out a little later. Because I think that's the easiest way to find him at this point. That tree is so curly. Okay. We have the rare seed going. Did not forget that, because that would be way worse. Okay, but we can see what we can do about getting a frosted tier. Aha! Perfect. Never punished for not preparing. Never punished. Wahaha. Haha. Immediately finding one. That's amazing. Love that for me. Okay, and then we can work on that. Immediately finding one. I'm ecstatic for that. Hey, Demetrius. Do you know where Linus is? He's probably up there. I'm stupid. He is almost certainly up in the upper part of the mountain. Ooh, looks like the lag's starting to get bad. Sebastian, hi. Yeah, kind of. Take that. Let me through. Okay. Well, we're planning on stopping soon. Probably once we get the pumpkin anyway. Okay, dude, just go. Yeah, it's freezing again. Yeah, we're probably just going to get the pumpkins, deliver that, see maybe one more chance at goat milk, large goat milk, and then call it there for today, just because it sucks that keeps happening, and I'm not happy that keeps happening. So, might just be the internet today. Might be pretty bad. That's the only thing I can really consider being the problem, because, like, everything else should be fine. It's Easter. Come on, make the internet work so I can avoid my family. My family never really did a ton of egg hunts or anything, so I think we did like once or twice, but it was either we went to places that were already having them or we didn't do them. So I think we can focus on doing a little bit of fishing and then go to sleep again, but those pumpkins should be close to done because of the oh, that was a weird noise. Don't love that. Okay, I also gotta get working on dinner and stuff pretty soon anyways. It's getting late and I got to be good and responsible. So, it's not the end of the world. Ooh, yeah, it is getting pretty bad. Yep, okay. That makes sense. Makes sense, but I don't like it. But we can do 1 or 2 casts so we can start building up more money because we're like 20k off from having what we need. Which is a lot of money. It's a decent amount. Yeah, we can... Yeah. Okay, come on. Fish. We shall fish. Yeah, okay. I'm just going to move it along so we're not wasting too much time getting farther and farther behind. Though knowing my luck, it'll fix itself right as I'm like, okay, bye guys, you know? We're close to bye guys anyways. So, I just hope the internet stays good because I'm hoping to do some video games with friends soon. That's a possibility that we've been talking about. Doing some fun co-op stuff. So I can show you all that I'm a terrible gamer in actuality and that my friends are much better than me. And also, so we play a lot of Lethal Company, just friends. I'm going to head off now. Hope the rest of you I hope you have a nice day too. I'm sorry that the stream's been so laggy. Feel free to check out the VOD later if you want. See what you ended up missing. But you have a good day too. It's also getting late over there. You should probably be in bed. If it was midnight like an hour ago, it's 1 a.m. for you now. Gotta be good. Gotta get good rest. Especially if you have classes. Because tomorrow, class starts again. Well, at least spring break ended here. I don't know. I'm not in school anymore. I'm free of the burdens. Aha! I complained long enough and got my sashimi recipe. Wahaha. I think we're like 1 day off on that. Okay. going to do something I don't normally do. I am going to quickly sleep. And then quickly, we're going to call this day a wash, kind of. Just because I think that's a better idea so we can check the milk and everything. Okay. But yeah, we can proceed. Oh, a different mushroom! Too bad we don't need it. Oh, we don't, right? No, we don't. Oh. Pumpkins? No pumpkins. Drat! Okay, well, we got a little bit of farming stuff going, so... We got a lot of sunflower seeds. 9 sunflower seeds. Well, they don't take long to grow, so it doesn't hurt to plop them down. Really hoping we'll get what we need in terms of the pumpkins soon. The pumpkins are really the holdback right now. But yeah, the pumpkins and then the goat milk. And then we have the greenhouse. If we can finish out the greenhouse, I'll be beyond ecstatic. Hello, goat. No, give me milk. No, it's a normal one. Drat. Okay, then we might play a little bit longer than I thought. Either that or rain, because we're really close to finishing out those things. Those two. Those two would be great. But it's not terrible. We're doing great. We got... I don't want to, like, waste the time not, like, doing things. Especially with the energy not being that low. Ugh. You baby chick hatched. You're just money. I don't need you. I sell you. Where'd it go? Hello. Hello, baby chick. Sell. It's worth it. It's worth it for the incubation time. Looks like the duck egg is going to be the worst quality. Yeah, it is. Okay, there we go. That's not bad. Okay. Doing great. All things considered, all things are going well. Ooh, what's this? Artichoke? Oh, it's done, too. Please, let me pick up the other one. Jeez. Okay. I think I'll use my energy to go to the... Oh, the cat is so cool. We'll go use our energy to go to the forest, chop down a bunch of trees so we can have that. Because I know I'm going to need some later on the line for some crafting stuff and then just general upgrading stuff. Maybe we'll find worms. Ooh, hardwood. Gotta chop that down wherever we see it. Might move it out one because it's a little close where it is now. But yeah, this way I won't feel like I'm wasting the energy. I don't know if hardwood sells well. If it does, or wood, well, wood doesn't sell well. But if hardwood did, that would be a different story. No, I think we'll stockpile. Have an easier time if we do that. Hello, Kaiju. She's sleeping on the bed. Oh, you can't even see her, but she's like right there. Oh, that's crazy, girly pop. You are the same color as my sheets. I guess that's not a normal thing. I have black sheets on my bed because of cats, mostly. There's a lot of fur. I mean, I wash them. Let's be clear. They get washed very often. Once a week at least. But the fact that I have black cats makes things show up really good. I'm also really bad at not spilling drinks in bed if I have a drink in bed. Honestly, I'm better now, but I grew up being very bad at it. And, like, my mattress looking terrible because of Diet Coke stains. So I kind of, like, just chose to get black sheets when I moved to college because my mom wasn't a big fan of it when it came time. I ended up being... Like, that was one of the first things I did for myself when I was picking out stuff, was getting black sheets. It's a great decision. I recommend it for anyone. Either that or, like, darker colored sheets so you can't tell that there's stains on them. Because, like, I washed them, clearly. But some things don't leave. Some stains do not leave. Hi, Chomp. I'm not talking to you, sweetie, but I can't. Oh, I love you too, sweetheart. Thank you for the slow blinks. You're a sweet girl. I'm very grateful to have a cat tower so close to my desk now, because originally I was in the other room. We switched desk placements semi-recently, and I was not the one who got to hang out with the kitties all day long. But we have 2 cat towers, a giant one in the living room and a small one in the bedroom. The small one was purely because I couldn't rationalize throwing away the one that we had, because it wasn't broken. I feel like it's a waste, but it wasn't broken, but it was too small for 4 cats. Was the issue. Like, they'd knock it around. The like hidey hole wasn't secured to where it should have been anymore, and we didn't know why. So I just put it underneath, like in the under area. Like, if there's 2 layers and it's supposed to sit on the top, I put it in the under. so it doesn't move much anymore, and they still love it. I don't know. I don't like feeling wasteful or being a wasteful person, and that is definitely a prime example of that. Of me refusing to be wasteful even when it would be easier. Okay, let's see. Let's make some let's clear up some progress. That is the goal of pretty much any Stardew Valley stream, making progress on this lovely little farm that is not very efficient. But unfortunately, the internet problems really put a damper on today's stream. I wish it wasn't of all days. Why did it have to be Easter? Easter Sunday. That's when it gave... Oh, the wizard tower is so cool. That's when it gave me terrible internet. Sucks. But we are semi-close to the amount of moss that we need to make sure we hoard. Oh, I love the design of the big trees back there with the little mushrooms on them. It's so cute. So much of the decor stuff is just so absurdly cute. And I'm very grateful that they've done so much to make it so cute. It's beyond cute. Ooh, the lag is definitely building again. Not ideal. Well, we'll definitely make sure to raid someone who's in a better internet connection. You one of those roses that's gonna grow? Okay. Still nothing on that. Gotta save that. Nope, gotta save that. Cannot leave that. Okay, we're making good progress with hoarding too, which is nice. I prefer to hoard. Okay, one day to see how we're doing on... I believe in us. It can be good. Can be good. That's good money, though. The crops are definitely making good money. But I believe in the pumpkin. You need one pumpkin. One singular pumpkin, and then I'm more than happy. One pumpkin. We're also really close to the thing that we need, which is nice. That's not a pumpkin. Drat. Oh, a catfish! I forgot Linus can just send you the catfish. That's nice. I guess he really likes me now. Okay. Come on. Be a day off. Please. Just one day, and then you'll give me pumpkin. I need pumpkin. Don't like skipping days like I've been, but I'm gonna skip another day because I'd like to have today be efficient. Come on, kitty. There we go. Skipping days is not how I like to play, but it works when you need to skip days. Chicken. It works better from a content creation point of view. Good. Come here. There we go. Okay, what do we got over here? Duck. Frost. Yep, Frost the duck. Large eggs. Okay, that's good. No duck egg, no feather. Sucks, but it's fine. Could be worse. What's down here? Oh, chicken. I must say hi to chicken. Okay, I think we need another day before... Yeah, because we did it yesterday. Hello, cow. Where's goat? There's goat. Hello, cow. I like the brown cow. It's nice. Hello, goat. Okay, do you see how he gave me large? You gotta do that tomorrow, okay? Give me a large goat milk. Large goat milk. If it rains, and if we get something that we need at the traveling cart, it'll be a perfect crescendo day. That and pumpkins. Pumpkins, raining, large goat milk. I will be the happiest person in the world. That's all I need to be happy. Shouldn't be too hard. Don't have a rain totem. I feel like I'm wasting some time, but I'd like to get... I like the more substantial progress, the more obvious progress. That's a decent amount of money, though, for barely spending any time in the day. I think we're at the 2,500 point now, which is the annoying part. But we have diamonds to replicate. It's raining. Oh my goodness, it's raining. Pumpkins. It's raining. There's pumpkins. Oh my god, if we get a large goat milk, I need to go buy a lotto ticket right now. Hold on. Okay. Buy. Oh my god. Goat. It's raining. We got pumpkins. Come on, large goat milk. Large goat milk. Large goat milk. Hello, goat. Be large. No! Oh, that's heartbreak. That is heartbreak in the biggest sense. Okay. So I'm going to make sure I have the thing open to make sure I know what fish I need to get. I need to know where it is. Where does the walleye linger? Walleye. River, 12 p.m. to 2 a.m. in the rain. Just in the river. Got it. That's going to be easy peasy. We're just going to spend our time fishing. After we... Okay. Then if I could get, instead of the large goat milk... No, we already finished that. We don't need any fruit. Oh, but it's that. We got to go see that. We got to see the traveling cart. Oh, wow. A lot of stuff, but none of the stuff we need, unfortunately. There we go. An apricot's nice, though. No, I think we're good on that. Okay. We just need the traveling cart to be selling something decent. Something decent, and then I'm beyond happy. That'll be more than enough to make me happy. Something that we need. Just not a walleye. A walleye would be depressing, but large goat milk would be great, because that's the only thing we didn't have from our crescendo there. Truffle! Need that. Don't remember why, but I know I do. It's a lot of money, but yeah, okay, we needed the truffle. That's actually spectacular. Now we don't need pigs. Yep, we have that to finish. Nothing for that. We need to wait for the snow yam. That's just money. Enchanter's bundle? No. 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 You need that. What? Is it the chef? It is the chef. Okay. That, and then we need the maki roll and the egg, but that can both be done pretty easily if we just make sure to, you know, keep an eye on getting the kitchen whenever we can. Going to focus more on the center, but having the truffle is really nice, because that and then the oil were the last things. But we have the pumpkin. That was the really big get as fast as we could. Still took 12 days to get the pumpkin with speed grow. I mean, it's only normal speed grow, I guess, but it sucks. Okay, we have a truffle, and then we have that, and then we're going to have the river to go to afterwards. But we have to wait till after 12 if we want to get the walleye. I think we'll probably finish off by getting the walleye today, be more than happy, and then really hope that the goat, that Hobo Duper, gives us milk next time, because that's who the goat's named after, so it's all his fault. Go yell at my mod, it's all his fault. He hasn't provided the milk yet, so we're not done with the community center's pantry yet. It's all his fault. That's all it is. Totally can blame a human for what the video game wants to do. Okay, yeah, we can give her the pumpkin, give the chef bundle. Then, yeah, I think I'm also going to pay the 10,000, so we just have to get to 25k. Because while it sucks and feels icky... Oh, and a second lightning rod. That's really good, so we can work on collecting batteries for Ginger Island. The last one's a crystallarium, which is really good, but I kind of prioritize the knowing exactly how much we need. Animal bundle. The final pumpkin. It's the final pumpkin. Pumpkin. It's a pumpkin. We got a bee house. That's perfect! That's fantastic. I don't think I need that anymore, but I definitely wanted to have access to honey. Didn't know if I needed that anymore, but it's a good thing to have. Hi, Chomp. You hang out again? Do you want to come hang out? You can come hang out. Come on. Come on, Chomp. End the stream with a visit. You. I'll give you kisses and pets. Isn't that worth something? No? Okay. This is why you shouldn't have a second lower table right next to your desk, because then the cats won't want to hang out with you, and they'll just want to hang out with the desk. Because that's the point. That's totally what she's doing. No, I'm kidding. Okay, so there's a ton of flowers near that, so that'll work. Okay, what do we need? Don't know what that is or why it... Okay. Oh, probably like thunder or something. Don't know why that crop died. Seems to be happening a lot. A crop will just die and I don't know why. Which is not ideal. Okay, but we can go down and get the walleye, finish off the fish tank, and I think I can be pleased with that. I can be pleased with the fish tank being done. I was not expecting that. I wasn't expecting that because I've been getting really unlucky today. But not the worst thing to have to work on. Okay. In the right place. It's not the right time yet, but it's almost the right time. Which is good. That's what we need. We need it to be almost the right time. Or the right time. I prefer the right time, but either one works. Please don't be a hard fish. I don't know if the walleye's hard. Really nervous about that, actually, now that I think about it. I would really have felt terrible if I lost that fish. Okay. What's the treasure chest going to be? That's the real question. Another chub going. Ugh. I don't recommend nose piercings. They're so annoying. Deluxe bait. We'll save that. And a bobber. But I don't think I can use those with this rod. Because I still haven't bought the iridium one. Because I am not willing to shell out that kind of cash right now. It's not where we need to shell out the cash. Okay. Let's... Okay, that one's going to be easy. Sure, free perfect. Another chub. Okay. A better quality one, too. Okay. Now the walleye can start appearing. Let's really hope for it. Whoo, the delay is bad all of a sudden again. I'm still at the community center, according to that. Wouldn't it be crazy if all of a sudden the delay was just in the future? So I was the one delayed? Be kind of scary. Nope, still a chub. Okay. Be crazy if the fish could only be found on certain days of the week. Walleye River, 12 p.m. to 2 a.m. Yep, this is the river. Nervous. Don't want to miss it. Well, this is something more complicated than normal. We might spend more time. Nope, that's a salmon. Kitty cat behind me makes noise. Spooky. Jump scare, no joke. Blah, 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 blah. Hi, Ben. Hi, sweetie. Looking all pretty over there. Best part about having cats is getting them to just see them be pretty. Hi, Chomp. Are you gonna show only your tail in camera again? What's up? Oh, there goes the tail. Hi, sweetie. No, there's no real need for you to be here. Oh, do you want kisses? Come here. No? You're rubbing on the lamp. Come here. Come get attention. Come here. Gotta get the fish, but you... Hi. I love you. You're distracting my fish. Watch this be the right fish, and I got a kiss from Chomp instead. Oh. Shook my entire desk. Thank you. It was the right fish. Thank you. Chomp gave me some luck. Oh, such a sweet girl. Mushroom. We can go finish off the boulder and then consider today a day well spent. Then maybe on Sunday we can get a good thing. A good fish. Good, something. Trash catalog. Come on. Nope. Okay, Evelyn's glasses. Okay. I believe in us. It'll be spectacular. It'll be great, and it'll be good. Well, move, Lewis. I would like to raid your trash. Get a little bit farther away, dude, please. Ah, broken CD. Not even worth it. Nope. Okay. Nope. I really want it. That's the issue with this. I really, really want it. Okay, glasses. Here you go. Yep, there you go. Does she, like, love them? Is that what it is? Because I probably have a decent amount of friendship with her because of it. Evelyn, it's just a liked gift. Okay. She thinks it's her glasses. It's not his glasses. It's not her glasses. Okay, we didn't check this one? No, we did. Okay, but we have the walleye to finish off that bundle. Just top tier. That's what we really wanted to get done. Okay. We can deliver that, drop that off, and then head out. Can walk over to the fishing rod, the fishing pole, this part now. We can give the walleye here and get whatever the reward is. Okay. It's our second room completed. It's a glow ring. We don't need that. I appreciate it. It's probably the worst reward. Just a glow ring? Great. Thanks. This house was empty for years. The trees moved in, and so did we. Thank you. Oh, look at the little catfish and the snail swimming in there. Okay, and little guy's going to get the star. Oh, there's the second community star. That's great. Love that for us. Spectacular. Okay, so even though there's not many of us here, I'm still going to do a raid. Just to get in the habit of it and continue doing it. Even though it's late, I'm sure there's someone else playing Stardew Valley. I actually should probably check that before I... Ah! Let's just watch me break my desk. New stream idea. I destroy everything I own and love. Okay. Don't need that. Don't need that. Want to keep that. Don't need those. Okay. Now that we finished off that part, we can call it good for tonight. Okay. So I am going to figure out who we're going to read. Oh, well, we got the Junimo boulder getting rid of. Forgot about that. Got to make sure that happens. Okay. Let's do... Stardew Valley. Okay. Yep, that's a good amount of money to make too, even though it didn't go spectacular. But yep, thank you all so much for joining me and hanging out and talking, having a good day. We'll resume with this semi soon, if not tomorrow, maybe. Who knows? We'll make sure to play more soon, explore more of what it has to offer. But yeah, thank you so much for hanging out and watching, everybody. I hope you all have a fantastic Easter, fantastic April Fool's Day, just a good day, and we'll go figure out who we're going to raid. So, bye, guys!